Last season on Deadman's Curse.
This is a 130-year search for a legendary lost gold mine.
If you find that gold, it'll change your life.
Everything is pointing east to Harrison Lake.
This might be the missing piece of why nobody's found the mine yet. They're looking in the wrong lake.
Oral history tells us that people from Harrison Lake directed Slumac to the gold.
He went up, and there it was. Nuggets of gold.
There's a trail between Pitt and Harrison. Anyone coming from the pit would have come through here.
Holy smokes. So we got pictographs.
Spanish on the Harrison.
Spanish. Spanish made a mine there? Who's to say Slumac didn't come across it?
Just like the clues state, we have a landslide that's covered the opening of the mine. We have golden boulders colored right through. The legend of the lost Spanish mine and the legend of Slumac both point here. Winter's rolling in, which means storms. We have less than a day to figure this out.
If we're gonna find something, we need to find it now. Look at those boulders. The heck? Where are we? Oh my God. Adam! We found it! Look at this! Hello?
And now, the legend continues.
This ain't just a mine. It's a gold mine. Oh man, look at this place. When was the last time someone was in here, man?
I've been searching for this thing for 20 years, and here I am, walking into it.
See that?
Oh man,
That log is so old, it's rotting right through the middle.
I ain't doing nothing anymore. Just be careful, man. This whole thing could come down right here, bro.
You know it's old right away by the smell, by the feel, by the sound. This could be hundreds of years old.
Still more passage. Thing's huge.
Oh, look at all that rust. This looks good, man. See what they were chasing right here. This is scraps of it. They can see some of the scraped tool marks here, too. And that means they were using hand tools.
This is all done by hand chisels, hammers, manual labor, right into the side of the mountain.
This is way too much work for one man. Even with the equipment I have today, it would have taken me a lifetime.
I mean, this is old. This is far older than Slumac.
Somebody had to do it before Slumac. In my opinion, I think he came across a Spanish mine. This is a big vein. Think about that. If we got it from here all the way to here, we're talking a good 4 feet at least. Probably an extra foot on each side. That means we're literally standing in an old quartz vein.
The legend of the lost Spanish mine and the legend of Slumac both point here. This could be where Slumac found his gold. That's a good piece.
You see right here, we got the quartz, we got that thin black iron line, and then we got all this sulfur here. But you know what's next to sulfur? Gold. That's right. So imagine how much quartz was here. This is wall-to-wall quartz vein. Ever finding this much here? Imagine what's down at the end.
Let's keep going.
Oh, it keeps going, dude. This is a good find.
There's a split up here.
Which way do we go? Oh.
Going that way?
Also goes
Down that way.
50-50. Let's go right. I like our odds. Let's keep going.
Whoa. Whole ceiling's coming down.
Man, be careful. We don't even have helmets. Nobody even knows we're here, dude. Ooh, man, it's getting tight. Adam, this is looking sketchy.
Dead end.
Oh, man, this is the last. This ain't stable, bro. Look at this.
This part collapsed. Whole ceiling collapsed right here. See how low? Look how low this is.
Yeah.
See the ceiling compared to the floor?
Yeah. I mean, look, man, it's falling from the ceiling everywhere here. Not while I'm here, man. Come on, we're already in the back of the mine. Let's get out of here.
Let's go to the next one. Ow! Ed, smack right in.
Watch yourself, man. Let's go check out the other one. the hell?
Oh, we got a little bit of a blockage here. The whole thing came down.
Can you see back? It keeps going.
This is old. Like, look, it's rotting from the inside. It's like pulp. Look at that.
It's like slime.
What is all the shoring? It's collapsed.
In one spot? I think somebody put this here. When I'm panning, if I hit a hot spot and I gotta go, I cover it back up with some rocks so at least nobody knows where I was at. What if somebody did that with this? Like, think about it. Look how this is stacked, man. Like, things don't collapse together like this.
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
There's the weather coming in. We're getting picked up on a boat. It's a long, steep hike down to the lake. If we don't get out now, we're stuck here.
You know, move a couple out.
No,
Let's
I
see if
wouldn't
we can get through at least.
I wouldn't move anything. It's gonna come down on you. See, I told you.
It's right there. Right there around that corner. You could see the vein going right through there. You've got the mineral zone.
Go through this stuff, you're not coming out.
So you want to quit?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we come back.
Finding this mine requires a little bit more preparation, a little bit more gear, and we don't have the time right now.
What if somebody else gets here first?
No one's gonna get here.
In a couple days, in these mountains, there's usually 10 feet of snow on the ground, and that's it. These mountains are buried in snow.
You don't want to wait a whole year to come back to just see what's around that corner. This is something we've been waiting for our whole lives. We can get through
the
here.
whole
We didn't
thing,
come
geez.
here for nothing, dude. Look. Okay.
Okay, come on, let's go.
To go this far and stop is unacceptable. We found it.
The legend says somewhere out there is a creek full of gold nuggets, Slumac's gold. When Slumac was hanged, he uttered a curse,
When I die, the mine dies.
a death sentence to anyone that tries to find his gold.
Thing about this curse, the more you look into it, the realer it gets.
I'm the great-great-grandniece of Slumac, and it's my responsibility to find out what's truth and what's fiction in this legend.
If the gold was easily accessible, there would be no legends.
There's no better motivation than gold. Oh my God, dude!
I'm getting excited.
On Seabird Island, spring has officially sprung.
The lost mine is here.
It's not lost anymore.
We're going back.
We really could be looking at the source of Slumac's gold. Spring is here, and we can't wait. Let's keep it real. We found it, we know where it's at, now we gotta get it. Before someone else does.
So what'd you see in there?
It's old.
It doesn't look like anyone's been in there in hundreds of years.
You wanna see what it looks like? We got shots. Look at this. That's why nobody found it.
Yeah, you can't even tell the entrance right there. And it looked like half the mountain collapsed on it.
But look what they did. You see that mining technique?
Yeah.
There's no modern tech. It was hand-picked. And you can see it. Modern tech, there'd be proper ventilation shafts, they'd be drilling, all this top would be chipped off. And look at this.
Jeez.
That's the problem. There's something behind that we need to figure
Yeah,
out.
it's either collapsed or it's been purposely blocked.
I mean, it looks like a barricade to me.
That doesn't just happen. Somebody constructed that purposely for a reason.
The shoring up on this passageway could be one of two things. Either it's a blockade or it could be a trap.
That is what Spanish are notorious for. This is a death trap.
BC's hidden history of gold suggests secret Spanish exploration inland, and, as documented throughout the American Southwest, a quest for gold marked by symbols and protected by traps designed to kill.
Every single step you take in there could be your last.
So this thing is completely blocked off. How are we gonna get past this blockade?
Well, I got a plan.
You're gonna like this one.
Oh my gosh.
An RC car?
I took an RC car from a kid's bedroom. We're gonna send this truck past the barricade. My kid will never know his RC car is missing. I'll have it back before bedtime.
We mount a camera here, we mount a camera there. It's remote controlled. We'll see exactly what it sees.
How are we gonna get there this time? I don't really want to go over that glacier again.
No, I got a shortcut.
Heard that before.
It's not short, but it cuts off a lot of time, so it's kind of a shortcut.
I'll show you. We boat up the lake, we get off at this creek, follow that creek up and over. And the mine is right there.
Yeah, it sounds simple on paper.
We just gotta cross that one little creek there and then we're home free.
So what do we need for gear?
Everything.
Oh, jeez.
We just showed up with flashlights last time. We weren't ready. But this is a whole new day. We're gonna go back and do it the right way.
We have tons of rope and also a snake cam.
XRF gun.
It's gonna tell us what mineral content is in that rock.
This is definitely high-tech gear. And the kid's RC car.
The team moves north, 23 kilometers up Harrison Lake, to Adams Access Point and shortcut to the mine.
We're back, baby. Now this is perfect right here. Beautiful. You got this.
Easy, crew.
Yeah.
How are we gonna do this?
Very carefully.
A minute.
Why do we need this bag full of rope?
We'll find out soon enough.
You can hear rapids.
We can get down this way.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What is that, man? That ain't no creek.
Whoa.
It's a long way down, bro.
Adam, why are you taking us this way?
If you find a better way, let me know.
Deep in the mountains of Harrison Lake,
This is a shortcut, but it's a quick way to die.
the route to the mine finds a bump in the road.
Let's just take a look, see if we can get across. We gotta find a place to get down.
Ooh, it's so slick, bro. Watch out.
Don't go forward anymore.
Is this just straight down? Like, for real, for real?
That's an understatement. So, treacherous, especially, you know, now that it's wet, eh?
Yeah, now it's so slick.
This looks like a death trap, man.
Could we cross somewhere else?
I don't think it's gonna get better than this. You know, I brought the team this far, so it's my responsibility to get them across. Tyrolean traverse. That way you guys don't have to climb up.
A what?
Tyrolean traverse method of using pulleys and ropes to get yourself freely across a gap. We anchor here, I take the ropes across. Once I get them across, anchor on the other side, and then you come across.
You gotta get across before the storm blows in.
You feel
Like,
it.
seriously.
Well, you can feel it.
Smells like rain.
It's gonna be one hell of an ice bath, bro. Hey, that's glacier fed.
Thanks for pointing that out.
All right, let's do this.
Step one, gear up. I get down there, pass this to me, okay?
Ready?
All right, man, last chance. You sure this is the only way?
Yep.
I'll pass it to crew.
So you're gonna take both ends and we're gonna feed it to you, eh? Don't let it get caught on anything.
We're gonna set up the red rope as the traverse line and the green rope we'll use as rappelling.
Adam, ready? Yeah. All right, this is it.
How's he doing?
Yeah. He's in. He's in.
Good.
Okay.
I can hear him.
Moving.
I can hear him, yeah.
That's crazy. Way to take it like a champ.
So I have to climb up this canyon wall and build an anchor for the traverse line.
It's rubbing on that rock. Adam, before you start climbing, you want to clear this rope? Because I don't want it to bunch you up when you're part way. Okay, so I'm going to bring the rope over the front of the rock here. Damn. Damn it.
We got a bit of a rat's nest here, crew. Okay, I got a little slack here.
Awesome, Taylor. Thank you.
Welcome.
There we go. There we go. Yes. He's clear. He's got lots of lead. Just keep it taut.
Right on.
We all good? Yeah. All right.
He doesn't have a safety line on him either.
Nothing safe about what he's doing right now.
This is actually the most dangerous part, is just soloing up this rock that's super slippery, super wet. If I fall, I'm gonna crack my head.
All right, he's about to do the big push.
That rope's heavy.
The rope's totally soaked. It's hella heavy.
I have the rope attached to me. The current of the river is pulling the rope down.
In 3, 2, 1, here it comes. Yeah! Good one.
Just let me know when he needs slack, please.
No, you're feeding him.
I don't want to get dragged in.
Whoa. You all good?
Yeah.
Okay, give him a little slack.
Working.
You trust your life with that?
I got no choice.
Good, there we go.
Just got real.
It's getting realer.
Start coming across.
Let's go time. Tay, you up first?
Yeah.
Taylor, being the confident woman that she is, she stepped up. I supported that, but I don't want Adam's shortcut to cut her life short.
It's go time, girl. You got this. Let's go.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
It's all you,
Let
Tay.
yourself go.
50 feet above a glacial river.
Nice. There you go. Look at you smiling.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ear to frickin' ear. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she's confident in everything she does, so she's confident in herself, and I'm confident in her.
Made it.
Brings tears to my eyes.
It really does.
Way to go, Tay!
There.
I'm just happy that I made it across.
We gotta get across before the storm blows in.
Yeah, both packs coming in?
Both packs.
Adam, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Counting on you, Adam.
Oh, yeah. I got backup now.
Taylor, a lot of weight here, boys.
Inch by inch, baby.
All right, you're free.
Nicely done.
How was that?
God, I love adrenaline. It's a hell of a drug.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Yep. Never thought I'd see you do that.
Now it's just me. I'm not a fan of heights. Let's keep it real. But if there's gold on the other end, I'm gonna get there.
Last man standing.
I suddenly feel so alone. Oh, man. I got some serious weight on me. All right, let's do it for the storm kicks in. Are you pulling?
Yeah.
Damn, I got a lot of trust in you, bro. Adam once told me it was strong enough to support an elephant, so I should be all right. I got it, I got it. Watch that line, keep it tight.
Whatever you do, don't look down.
Damn. I shouldn't have looked down.
I told you.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hey, way to set the bar.
Yeah, just disconnect, but leave everything else. We need
Yes,
all
sir.
that for coming back.
Storm's coming in.
Yeah, got thunder and lightning coming in. She coming in.
Yeah.
Thunderbird.
We can get to the mine from here now. All right, let's go.
Okay.
It's gotta be easier than that.
With the canyon behind them, the team must navigate 800 vertical feet through BC's backwoods, follow the creek, and find the mine.
You guys doing good?
Better when we get there.
Let's keep moving.
Can you grab this?
Just a minute. Okay. Stop. Okay, I'm good. Good.
Mud, mud, mud.
Watch your footing over here. A lot of holes.
Whoa. Slow down, slow down. Okay. Good.
So the way crew and I found it the first time was just by accident, really. So now we're actually trying to get back there, but we're taking a totally different route.
Okay, good.
6 months later, the environment changes.
I can hear the creek. It's not far. This is it, right here. Watch your step down here, guys.
Maybe one at a time on this log, though.
Yeah.
It's on this slope.
It's grown a lot.
Follow the creek, take us right to the mine.
Hey, doesn't this look kind of familiar? I kind of remember this and that tree right there. This has got to be it, bro. It opened up, and I swear I remember those trees.
You're right. That's it. Let's do it.
Haha, this is it. Look at those iron boulders right there.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's right here.
We're back, baby.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
We found it.
For real. They weren't joking.
Oh, it's for real.
Look at the size of it. I mean, they meant business, right?
Last time we just ran in there all willy-nilly style. Better do it right this time. Let's gear up and get in there.
Lead on.
Oh my gosh.
In the depths of a hidden lost mine,
To actually finally see it, it's breathtaking. It opens up to almost a whole new world. And it looks like it goes much farther in the mountain. What else is going to be up ahead?
This is what they took out of here. This whole place used to be a vein. You can see the remnants. This is what they're looking for. That's where the gold is. They found the vein going this way, so they followed it. We should do the same. Whoa. It could have been a boot, though. I think that was the
That was a
boot.
different sound.
It was a totally different sound.
Right there.
Right there. You want to check it?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's everywhere down here. I'm getting it over here, too. Listen to that.
Try now.
Over there.
Registering at 8, which is iron range. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, wow. There it is. Iron.
Look at that.
That looks like for the actual rail carts, rails to hold it down.
Let me see. That looks hand forged. I could tell by the way it was formed, the age of the spike. That nail would be from 1750 to the early 1800s, which predates Slumac. That is a real find. This is a big indicator that we're on the right path. Big time. That's huge.
This hand-forged nail puts us in the right era. I think this mine started with the Spanish, and 100 years later, Slumac found it and took the leftovers. Let's keep going.
Maybe they left something behind. I remember these. Wow. Almost there, guys. Hey, this is it.
Whoa.
Well, There's a reason somebody did this.
Yeah. I mean, or it could have been the flood. If it was flooded, could the water bring all this?
No, this is man-made.
Well, I mean, look at the rest of the mine. Nothing else is shored up. How the hell is this one spot got all the wood in the entire mine in it? I think somebody put this here for a reason. That's what you do to cover up your actual digging. If you haven't finished the entire vein, you don't want somebody else coming in, so they cover it back up.
Well,
they're hiding something.
They're hiding
over here.
something.
Like a trap?
See all these spikes in here? These are the same spikes that we just found back there. So, like, seriously, they don't want anybody in here.
Hey, now look through that wood. Shine the light all the way down.
Yeah.
It looks like they left some of the vein there.
Yeah, with my flashlight, I could see a little bit of a shimmer.
The light picks it up.
It looks like they left in a hurry. They took what they could and booby-trapped the rest.
Careful.
Hey, you don't want to do that. That's super unstable.
For real, though.
Okay.
And that's why we planned for this one. We got the cameras this time. This is the most unstable mine I've ever been in. Adam?
All right, you ready?
Yep, ready to go.
The plan is to get this rover through the barricade. This little opening in this passageway, we're gonna send the rover through it.
Easy, Adam, easy.
How's it going, Adam?
You getting it?
Okay, ready?
Whoa. There goes that idea.
No, I got it. Actually, I can prop it up with this.
Okay. Almost. Oh, you pushed it. Try to
It's the big board that's in the way.
You almost got it. I see it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay. Hey. We're back in business.
I'm gonna control it and try and get a better look at whatever the shiny stuff is at the other end.
Stuck?
No, I got it.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep going. Up that hill, up the hill. Sending that through was a brilliant idea. Gave us the opportunity to see if it's even worth going forward. What's that there? Look. You see that, Don?
Yeah.
Now, you see that color change inside those sulfides right there? That could be a stringer just bleeding out. Stringers can be attached to main quartz veins. It's like finding a hot slot machine. It means you got really good odds to get gold. See if you can get around that corner, Tay.
Come on. Whew, how does it look over there?
It looked really good right there, but I want to see around that corner.
Okay, hold
like
on.
10 feet up.
Let me try.
Good job, Tay.
Nice. See if you can get up to that left side.
I'm trying.
Keep going.
Well, I'm coming up to a little bit of mud here.
Keep pushing.
Got her.
Give her. Tire's gonna make it.
Hopefully.
Don't get stuck. Go. Done it.
There we go. Look at that, Don.
You guys see something?
Yeah. Keep going. Try to make it around that corner.
Some good color.
You can see a stringer vein. There was rust red. This is what we're looking for.
Okay, I'm just gonna gun it here.
You're almost there, Tate.
A little faster.
Just gun it. This might actually work.
I flipped it!
Now what?
I can't do anything.
Deep in the mine,
It didn't make it. We're about 10 feet short.
it's the end of the road for the rover, and possibly the team.
Everything else is picked clean, and you can see that's a lot of mineralization left, so somebody was coming back for it.
You betcha.
That's to stop us.
The Spanish, if there was a source that they wanted to come back to that was really rich, they're not going to make it easy for anybody to get in there and mine. This is not just a simple wall. This is...
You gotta pick and
it's-
choose which you cut.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, you cut the wrong piece of wood, and you've got a header coming down on you, so...
I mean, this is something we've been waiting for our whole lives. Think it's worth getting in there?
I think so.
We didn't come all this way for nothing. Let's just check it out.
If we cut this one first, that'll be step one, and we'll just assess it after that. There's no proper shoring in this mine. What looks structural could also be part of the booby trap, right? Can you hand me the saw? Which one do you pull out and not have everything come tumble down on you?
Be careful, man. Last time, a lot of that just started coming down.
Okay, I gotta make one more cut here. Ready?
Yep.
Gotta be super careful in here. Here's another piece.
Get through?
It's tight, but it's passable, guys.
All right, let's do this. Destiny or death, one or the other.
Watch your shoulders.
Am I clear?
Yeah, good.
It's tight, but it opens up. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, you guys gotta get in here.
I'm coming next.
Yeah, keep it coming. Watch your head. Keep it low. Nice work.
Taylor?
Watch your rear.
Yeah,
Good.
I got it. Look, foot is stuck back here.
Good job, champ.
I'm not as bendy as you guys, so I'm just coming in head first here.
Easy, easy. Just watch out for nails, too.
Okay. Thanks, Adam. All right.
Welcome to the other side.
We made it.
Let's go.
All right.
Excellent. Oh my God, look at it. This is it. Look at it, man. This is what we saw on the camera. Look.
Is there gold in there?
What is it?
It look.
Shiny.
You can see where they were mining and they just, like, for some reason stopped here. We might get some nuggets out of this, man. You got a pick? Look at this, look right here. Did Slumok do this? Good, come from this side, right here. If there's anything left, it'll be on the other side of this rock.
Nothing's here.
So wait. Let me check behind. I've gotta see something.
There's gotta be something behind here.
Just the same old. The part that we're missing is the quartz. This is like literally the tail ends. This place has been picked clean already.
It looks like whoever was mining here actually gutted this whole vein, and it's just the remnants left over.
But that doesn't mean there's not gold in it. It just means somebody beat us to it.
So does it keep going down that way?
Yeah, it keeps going. Well, why don't we just keep going and look?
It's what we came for.
I'll go with them. There has to be a reason that this section of the mine is blocked off, and we need to figure out why.
I'm not done yet, man. There's gotta be something here.
You got that gun?
Yeah. The XRF gun gives a different readout for every single element in the rock, all the way down to the finest minerals. If there's gold here, it'll tell us.
Is it me or is this getting narrower?
Yeah, this is getting narrow up here.
What are you seeing, crew?
Lot of iron. 70% iron, nickel, but no gold.
So then what's so valuable here?
I don't know, but they stopped for something. I guess all that glitters ain't gold, 'cause this ain't it.
This thing just keeps on going.
It's huge.
I mean, for them to block it off like they did, something has to be back here.
Or something was, and they took it out.
Hey, Adam, right here. Look at this. What is this?
You know what that looks like? That looks like a drill hole.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Hey, Don, crew.
You gotta come look at this.
Looking at this drill hole immediately confirms that someone was here after the Spanish. This is something you would find in the late 1800s.
So Slumac's era.
Yeah. Drill hole, or what do you think?
Look at that. That goes back deep, too, man.
It's right here. This is the main vein right here.
Right? This quartz vein must have been mammoth.
Let's have a look with the camera.
Reach that up.
Yep.
We can put the snake cam through the drill hole and figure out who was here after the Spanish.
Yep, keep going.
You seen anything?
See if you can see any teeth.
There you go. There you go. Look at that. If it's smooth, it's bored in, and it's 1900s and above. If it's rough and raggedy looking, that's those hand drills from the 1800s. Oh, that's rough.
Could have been for dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Really? In a place like this?
That's how they blast the rock back in the day.
And they didn't have safety regulations back then.
Yeah.
I mean, when did they start using it, though?
Well, they definitely use it in Slumok's time.
Can't see Slumac using dynamite in here.
No. Whoever did this came after the Spanish and after Slumac. Did someone find his gold source after he was hanged and clean it out?
Someone else found his gold. They probably found this section of the mine and thought that, you know, if the veins ran this way, they could blast it open.
Whoever was here must have got a major payday.
Here, take this. I'm gonna go check out that other passageway.
The main shaft shows offshoots, so I want to keep exploring. And I come to a passage that actually is heading up.
Hey guys! Yeah, it goes up!
Goes up?
The mine?
Goes up!
Are you serious?
It keeps going!
To me, if you find a passageway that goes up, there's got to be a vertical shaft above that. They make a vertical mine shaft and they take the ore up, essentially like a mine elevator, and dump it.
Which means they would have a tunnel or an entrance on the surface somewhere.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That means there's more.
This thing keeps going. We got to find out where it goes. We got to chase this thing up.
I think it looks good up here. Let's go.
Outside, the team searches the surface for evidence of a vertical shaft, a hidden opening to the mine.
Oh, you were right, Adam. Dude,
oh, that's
look.
a pit.
Oh, here's the shaft.
Holy.
So we're there cross-cutting the mine, trying to intersect the tunnel.
It's a long ways down.
Whoever created the shaft was not Spanish. This was probably dug up a century later in Slumac's time. If this was his gold, it looks like someone came in after him, found it, and cleaned it out. We're standing on a mountain created by the tailings. There's a lot of material.
Tailings, discarded rock and debris. Leftovers from the separation of precious metals from ore. Remnants of a mining operation.
This is the massive tailings pile. This is all the material that came out of it. This is where they're dumping the ore out. Whatever was in the mine will be in these tailings.
Well, there's no doubt this is what we've been looking for.
I think we should check this whole place out. I can start detecting.
Dig into the side of the pile over there. Well, the iron sulfide's in there. If there's any gold, it's going to be trapped in those iron sulfides. Feel heavy this one is.
Ooh, that's got a different type of weight, dude. Okay, this is what we're looking for, man.
Crew pulls out the XRF gun and scans one of the tailings, because that tells us if it's gold or not.
AG!
What's AG?
This is a silver mine. This is silver. This is valuable. This is ore.
What about gold, crew? Is there any indications of gold in there?
Nothing. This is what they were mining here.
Silver.
Not gold.
So this isn't Slumac's mine, then?
No, but it's someone's silver mine. This could be the lost Spanish silver mine of Harrison Lake, but not Slumac's gold. If it's silver mine, that just means that there's a gold mine somewhere else around here.
They do grow hand in hand.
Well, where there's one mine, there's more.
That means Slumok's gold is still out there. And that's what we came for.
If we found this one, using the clues that we had, that means there's more out there. And one of them could be Slumac's.
So it has to be around here somewhere, then?
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Could this be the path to gold?
You gotta put in the work to get the gold. But at the end of the day, we're getting closer to the truth. So if anybody's got a chance to find it, it's gonna be us.
This season on Deadman's Curse.
Think you'll be able to climb that?
That? Woo! The deeper we go into the pit, the weirder stuff gets. What the? You heard that. We don't know what's out in those woods. You don't know what's out in those woods.
I am actually worried that he's gonna find the gold before me.
The gold is there, I'm sure.
We have it! We got it!
We got guys with guns and knives, sleeping in shifts, prepared for war. What could go wrong?
What's up? Hey, watch the boat! Oh!
It's my gold.
I don't like persons like this.
It's not just a legend anymore.
This is the truth. Slumac wasn't a killer. He wasn't a murderer.
There's no going back. This is the year, baby.
Help me! I don't have it, man!
What am I doing? We're not going to give up until we find it. Nothing else I can say. What do you want? Period.
Somewhere, hidden deep within the mountains of Pitt Lake, British Columbia, lies a source of pure gold worth billions.
Somewhere in this area, there's a creek full of gold nuggets. Slumac's gold. When Slumac was hung, he uttered a curse.
When I die, the mine dies.
A death sentence to anyone that tries to find his gold.
Thing about this curse, the more you look into it, the realer it gets.
This season,
To find the gold and to solve this mystery, but you need the right team.
Showtime?
It's go time. Where else would you find a mountaineer, hunter, an ultimate fighter, cultural heritage monitor? You'll find them here now.
I'm not going to stop until we find this gold. If anybody's ever going to find it, this is going to be the year to do it. You hear that? Listen to it.
I'm getting excited.
There's gold under here. We've solved the legend. Let's dig a hole.
I've seen the mine. I've seen the gold.
Until you come out with a nugget the size of a walnut, it's nothing.
I'm gonna blow these guys' minds.
If you're gonna get to the truth of this legend,
Is this Slumac's family? This is where he was buried.
Curse is real. If you go there with greed, you'll find trouble.
what you need to do is pay attention.
Adam!
And not end up dead.
I don't know how far I could push myself anymore.
Places, it's cursed.
We found it!
And now, chapter 2. It's just amazing. I mean, it's a piece of history in my hand. This has been on my mind since the moment we left last season. There's got to be something more on here, though. We're missing something.
Last season,
I realized that there was something hidden inside here.
That was in a frame?
a hidden map
I mean, this is straight out of a mystery novel.
That's where we go.
sent the team deep into the upper pit, to the heart of the Slumac legend.
See that? Look over here. Oh, you see what I'm talking about?
Right up there. Off. It is a cave. Could be the mine.
Cave means mine, and mine means Slumac.
We're not just talking about a legend anymore. We're talking about facts.
I think I found pictographs over here.
They look like markers.
They're not telling a story, they're telling directions. Route to follow to find Slumac's gold.
Is it showing us the next step? Is it showing the next place? I don't know, but our goal is to find out. Looking at this map here, obviously been looking at the spot here, but there's some weird, strange lines here in the margin. Can't be just some random squiggle marks. Kind of looks like a little bit of a feature. It's got a couple of dots here, right at the top. For me, this is pretty much, it's a route, directions. Could actually be another map. I think we might have actually missed the key right under our nose in this margin. After studying this map, it just seems to keep telling me more and more as it goes on. I noticed this over here. he's got some side notes. And it says here something about possible Jackson map.
Walter Jackson was an early American prospector who, according to reports, found Slumac's gold. But unable to pack it all out, he buried a portion under a tent-shaped rock, facing a disappearing creek under 3 sharp mountain peaks. Jackson later made his way to San Francisco, where he fell ill and penned a deathbed letter with clues pointing to Slumac's motherlode.
We all know about the Jackson letter. Everybody's seen it, everybody's heard it. It's in every book about Slumac's lost gold. But I never heard of a map. If that's the Jackson map, that actually could be Jackson's route. So this is an actual Jackson map. We've found something no one else has seen before. Check this out. It's the gift that keeps on giving. This map could actually indicate where Jackson stashed his gold and where Slumac found his too. This could be the missing puzzle piece.
There's always been rumors of a map, but I've never seen one. This is clearly a map that is hand-drawn, and it looks to be like someone is telling him directions.
We're not really sure who drew this.
Possible copy of Jackson map. It was given by someone, Murray?
So who's this Murray?
He was one of the first people that went looking for Slumac's gold. Hugh Murray is one of the most credible sources in the Slumac legend.
In 1912, pioneer prospector Hugh Murray was approached by 3 wealthy businessmen. In their possession was an original copy of Jackson's letter and a map. The men paid Murray to comb the pit and find Slumac's gold. He didn't find it, but some say he came close.
We're talking 1912. That's 3 years before any mention of the Jackson letter in any documented report. He was essentially there before the exploitation of the legend started. After that, the map was thought to be lost or destroyed.
Back in the day, people killed each other over maps like this. This is gold. This is something you take to your grave. That's why the map disappeared from time. Murray is the closest connection to Walter Jackson that I've ever even heard of. So what if this is an actual Jackson map?
That map would be the exclamation mark for the letter.
And if this is the map and it lines up with the letter, I say we use both of them and see what it looks like on our map.
If the map is pointing to Slumac's lost mine and to where Jackson stashed the gold, it could be the key to unlocking the legend.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to line these, take these lines and line it up with a valley, a canyon, or a...
It's a long shot, but we don't know where that is or how far we have to go.
Since the beginning of the legend, everything started in the head of Pit Lake. It's a hard one to figure out. Here's the problem. This is a squiggle on a piece of paper, and I'm hoping that matches up with where we need to start. We have a height of land, and then just a straight shot up to a mountainous area or some sort of creek. This is basically a canyon.
There's dozens and dozens of streams and rivers coming down from the mountains, so we have to use every little indication in that drawing to find the right one.
These got to be all the sandbars. This is where the river splits into different branches. And then this straight shot right here, this could be Corbould Creek. Corbould Canyon was always the stepping off point, a famous landmark that every prospector started their journey from. It starts off wide, and as it goes higher and higher, it gets narrow and narrow. It turns into a canyon. We're talking massive boulders, rock fields for miles.
I'm loving the sounds of this.
Well, look, we're the only ones in modern time that have a copy of Jackson's map. I don't care where we have to go, period. I think we just found our first mission.
Let's get dangerous.
We have water and everything? We got water?
Gas and coffee.
We got water?
And gas.
And coffee. The things a man will do for gold, huh? This is something more than scribbles in the margin. What we have now could possibly lead us to the goal.
Always about the goal.
Well, I'm telling you, that's what we're here for. Out there, we're growing together like family.
I don't need a compass, I don't need a map, and I know Adam's gonna get us there.
You sleep?
Nope. Stayed up all night.
Feeling a little pressure leading the team into the unknown. I basically got a bunch of squiggles on a map, and I'm supposed to follow this, so good luck.
The team will travel north through a maze of logging roads to Corbold Creek, find a route that matches the map, and an entry point into Corbold Canyon.
This is essentially the area that the prospectors would have passed through. There's a network of old logging roads that cut down considerable amount of time and distance that you need to travel through the bush.
That way or this way?
That way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is the fork. It's 10K up that way.
You got a mount?
See, we're right there. Gotta go up there. So if you can get to the highest point of that logging road towards the headwaters of Corbold Creek, that saves a huge amount of time. This labyrinth of logging roads, this is just the first stage to get to this canyon.
This is it?
One thing could go wrong on this trip, and it could just end right there. I'm hoping my read on this route is right.
Cool. It's good to be back in the woods, I'll tell you that much.
How's my hair?
Slick.
I've got hairspray if you need it.
Are the ATVs gonna be safe over here?
Are you worried a bear's gonna steal yours?
Let's get it.
I think we could just come through here.
I mean, we have a map that's probably over 100 years old. It was probably originally drawn on a napkin. What else do we have to go on? There's a ton of different variables that can take us the wrong way. Find the right creek, follow that, match it up with the map. Hopefully, it takes us where we want to go.
Wow.
This is Corbold Creek.
Nice.
This is where I think we are, where Corbold Creek branches into two. You got that fork.
I see. Let's get it.
The 3-mile hike up the creek sends the team north towards Corbold Canyon.
We'll cut into the forest here.
Hang on, Adam.
All right.
We're into a grandfather forest here.
These are old soldiers.
If you're trying to find something that's been lost for hundreds of years, you have to not only walk where they went, but try to see what they were looking for.
Man-made trail here, eh?
You're essentially, becoming them as you're walking through the land.
This is cool.
Well traveled.
Check this out.
Whoa-wee.
We notice a cut out of a tree.
That's a major marker.
Why would they do that?
The blaze, we know right away is that it's from an indigenous person. Because it's not chopped, it's peeled, giving the tree a chance to heal and recover. That blaze is an indicator. The blaze tree is telling me that somebody's marked a path. They're sending a message that this is the way to go. Wonder what they're marking the trail for.
That's what we're gonna find out.
When you're that far out in the bush, everything is done for a reason. So when we come across this stuff, we can't take anything lightly.
It could very well be that we are following Walter Jackson, the same trade route that Slumac walked.
Look at this.
Whoa.
It was done with an axe. This cut in the tree, it's not done in a way that the tree can heal. It's non-indigenous, 100%.
Nah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, it's worth a check.
Yep.
What's setting that off?
Right in the middle.
You can pull that out.
To your left.
Had to be down there for a long time to be that deep.
Let's try this.
Just keeps moving.
There we go.
Look at that. Would have been a small trap used for food.
There's something to eat.
Notched trees marked anchor points for equipment used by hunters and trappers throughout British Columbia.
So how old do you think it is?
That could be easily 80 to 100 years old. It could be a prospector or a trapper. It could be a hunter. We don't know.
When you start finding these indicators like this is the route. This is the path.
Let's keep going.
The team is following a hand-drawn map, believed to be Walter Jackson's route to the gold.
This could be the way Jackson took, but there's no definite proof. We still have to get to Corbold Canyon.
The map, along with cryptic clues and Jackson's deathbed letter, provide directions that could point to Slumac's motherlode.
Hope you know where you're going, Adam.
There's so many different canyons all funneling into Corbold Creek. So which one's the right one?
I think we could just come through here. Yeah, right here.
The letter says that he climbed up the top of a sharp ridge and looked down into a canyon, about 1.5 miles long. They were coming through the forest, and then all of a sudden I kind of see like a break in the trees. You know, this could be the way.
This has got to be it.
Well, looking at the surroundings, I mean, this spot is exactly what Walter Jackson described in his letter.
I mean, this is easily 1.5 miles. I'll tell you, there ain't another one out here like this. This has got to be it. All right.
It's one thing to read a letter. It's another to walk in the footsteps of what it was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, bear.
I know, I stepped right in it.
Oh, look at that, though. Right there, man. That big, rusty red rock. You can see sulfides burning out.
When you see iron red looking like Mars rock, that's the spot that the black sands and the quartz and gold come from. There could be a vein or motherlode in that alone. If Walter Jackson had seen that rock, he'd have beeline straight to it.
Still got to get across, though.
You can hear the water underneath.
I mean, it's a long ways down if you don't know what you're walking over top of, especially a boulder field. The trick is to send someone who is the heaviest, and if they fall through, you don't go.
I don't like this. Looks sketchy. Look at that.
Worst case scenario is you're drowning as you go down.
Well, let's go get it.
I'll fall through first.
With this snowpack, you had the type of ice you don't even want to walk on.
Woo. It's a long way down, bro.
I don't like this snow.
The edge looks solid, but to be honest, you don't know.
Woo!
See that big hole? Check this sucker out.
Look at it. The geology is lining up with the map. And we're already finding giant boulders worth of material that we're looking for.
This is cool.
Nice. Adam found it over here. Got the quartz meeting with the iron.
Quartz is everywhere on this earth, but once it starts to be influenced by metal sulfides, it starts to change its color. I get excited.
There you go. Yeah, it's nice and quartzy. I mean, this is what we want to find right here.
When you see that type of rose crystal and that type of rust, it's been some of the highest bearing gold that I've seen. So I knew we were onto something. So we had to keep following the map and going up.
All right, let's go.
That's good.
To reach the end of Corbold Canyon, the team must trek 1.5 miles over boulders and rugged terrain before nightfall.
Step, loose rock.
You can't just walk. You're literally boulder hopping.
Just keep moving.
Prospecting is about perseverance.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
It doesn't matter how rough the terrain is, you ain't gonna find nothing if you don't go further.
This looks like kind of a trail.
I mean, if you picture yourself as Walter Jackson and you're the one holding this map, where would you go? What would you do?
I'll go in the middle. Taylor, you take flank position.
Check this out.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
Wow. Look how tall it goes, eh?
That's incredible.
What the heck is this?
I don't know. I think we gotta go in further.
You okay, Adam?
Hey, you gotta see this. This is it.
Wow.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
This massive boulder pops out of the bush. Like, where did you come from? It looked like it didn't belong.
You can kind of see that it opens up on the other side.
What the heck is this?
I don't know.
You going through?
Yeah. I think we gotta go in further.
So crazy.
Take your time, Adam. Careful. It's amazing he can get through there.
I think he's not flexible.
You okay, Adam?
Hey, you gotta see this. This is it.
One way in, one way out.
This is a really eerie feeling in here.
It's better be worth it.
Why do you like climbing in these little ass holes, Adam? Oh, okay. Whoa. What the heck?
Someone had a base camp here. There's pots, there's pans.
Got some animal bone here.
Well, look what caught it.
Jackson, in his letter, refers to running short of food, and after 2 months searching for the gold, he lived mostly on fresh meat, found and trapped in the area.
Axe, mallet, oldest cookware. Heck, I'm surprised we didn't find a gun.
Still got an edge on it. It looked like this rock shelter had been just left behind. They didn't pack up, they just left.
This guy wasn't out there for furs. This is somebody searching for sustenance while they are doing something.
These traps here are over 100 years old.
So, 1901, 1904?
Easy.
That's another piece of evidence that's matching what he describes in his letter. If this is Walter Jackson's camp, there's going to be prospecting equipment. Pickaxe, gold pans, shovels. And the next thing we need to do is find evidence of prospecting.
Hey, check this out. If he was to stash anything, you know it'd be down in there. So who's going in the hole?
That's Adam. That ain't for me.
I'll go look.
Going in.
This is a perfect shelter. You can stash stuff and stay dry for months.
Are you finding anything in there?
There's lots of cut wood. I mean, this is like 100-year-old cut wood.
That's a lot of marmot poo. It's like a marmot septic tank. I'm looking for tools. I'm looking for signs of mining. I want to confirm that Walter Jackson was here looking for gold.
Oh, I need you to pull me out.
Come here.
Ouch.
Come on.
We're definitely following someone's trail, but we're still not finding any evidence of prospecting.
Okay, guys, we've been here long enough. We've got to go set up camp.
All right, let's get out of here
Look at
then.
me.
Yeah. It doesn't second.
The one thing that's really bothering me is the trapper doesn't leave his traps behind.
Looks like y'all got her done.
I just want to do one more sweep with the metal detector. I mean, there's got to be something else out here.
No, it's a really unique trail system here amongst these boulders, though. You can just feel it. If anything fell out, hopefully it'll be on these paths. Oh, we got another rock hang. This is nice. Look at this. Okay. What the heck? There's got to be something here. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Oh, man. This is a miner's pickaxe. That means there's prospecting. Jackson could have been here. This is the evidence we're looking for. Wait till they get a load of this. Adam!
Crew finding this pickaxe, that's huge. That gives us the best evidence that we're on the right path. I mean, if this is Jackson's pickaxe, we've never had a clue like this before. I mean, what other Jackson letter clues can we find? These dots are significant markers. Essentially, the only way to find out what these dots are is to go there, to look for them. We decide to split up. Taylor and Dawn go north, and Crew and I go west. There's got to be more here.
Taylor and I were keeping our eyes open, looking for any kind of indications of prospecting.
Oh, look at those tracks.
Hard to say what they are. The water magnifies it, makes them look bigger.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
if we get around the edge, we might be able to see some more indications.
The upper pit is unbelievable. They have brown bears, grizzlies, elk.
Any sign, Tay?
Oh yeah, right there. You see
Yeah.
it sort of push in. You can actually see claw marks in there. I think it's bear. Early in the season, they're starting to come out of hibernation and they're hungry.
They're ripping the logs
Yeah,
apart,
they're
too.
ripping, looking for
Ripping,
ants.
yeah. When a bear first comes out of its den, everything's on the menu. See all this grass in here?
Oh yeah.
This is where they eat. This is why we're seeing these tracks and signs and indicators. We're basically walking into bear buffet.
You have to take it very seriously without freaking out.
We're not alone, Taylor. Keep your eyes open. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Where'd it come from? Oh, up in the tree. Right up top.
Whoa. Holy smokes. Feel the wind. Wind's at our back. He smelled us. I think it's you he smelled, not me, right?
No, I think it's you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing a bear is a reminder of bear's spirit and its strength, its power.
I mean, this guy looks like a 2-3-year-old black bear.
Mama bear could be nearby still. We gotta keep our eyes open here. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Two miles west, Jackson's map takes Adam and crew deeper into unexplored terrain.
It gone over a mile. It's starting to match up, man.
We're on top of this plateau, and we look down and we could see the canyon. There's a rushing creek right beside us. But you look around, and you can't tell where this creek is coming from.
A disappearing creek, a clue described in Jackson's deathbed letter.
This legend says that there's no outlet for the creek. Where do you see the outlet? Where's that creek coming from? This is what he's talking about when he says disappearing creek. Well, the letter says that he buried the gold at the foot of the tent-shaped rock facing the creek.
Oh, man, that's gotta be it, man. come walking out over this ridge, it's the first thing you see. And the creek is right there.
The tent-shaped rock, a key landmark in the search for Slumac's gold.
It is literally shaped like an actual pitch tent.
It's the most tent-shaped rock I've seen.
This is huge. Bullseye.
Fire that sucker up.
It couldn't get better than this. This is what the letter said. This is the tent-shaped rock.
The legend says that there's also a notch or a mark cut out on it. I don't know what mark cut out on the rock means. I mean, maybe on top?
Well, you're the billy goat. Jump up there.
I don't see anything cut out from this rock.
Wouldn't this be nice? Hey, I'm getting something over here, man.
You got something?
I got at least 4 hits.
Yeah, right.
And the creek is right over there. We're gonna have to, like, chop some of this brush out of the way, because this is literally right at the foot of this tent-shaped rock.
That makes sense. Here, pass me that for a sec.
See? Right?
What?
Wow.
There's something here.
Yeah, there we go again. Oh, look. Listen. Listen to that,
Yeah.
dude.
Are you serious?
Listen. Whoa.
Lift it up again?
Listen. I have never heard it do that. Whoa. Wow.
The massive tent-shaped rock, a key clue from early 1900s prospector Walter Jackson, where, according to his deathbed letter, he stashed a portion of Slumac's gold.
That's close then. Lift it up again?
Listen. Oh, whoa. Listen to that. What the heck, bro? Get the shovel. Let's go.
The detector's going off, and it's hitting an area that's not just, oh, we got a nail. We're talking about a 2-foot by 2-foot freaking box.
Oh. Right? That's a huge signature, dude. I mean, that's the perfect size of a backpack full of gold. And look how easy diggable that is, eh?
Well, it's not easy. I would say easy.
I'm talking about it's not hard compacted earth.
It's easy if you're sitting there looking.
Got those muscles, better use them.
In the places that people have dug before, it's just gonna be looser than the regular soil around. This was like potting soil.
Dirt is loose.
Right? The more we dug, the more I knew something's underneath there.
I got something hard here.
Every time you hit something solid, immediately what comes to your mind is like, there it is.
It's in there.
There's a lot of rock under the dirt.
I made it loose.
Dirt, rock. Layers of dirt, layers of rock.
It's not hitting that.
His metal detector was detecting something, and it wasn't consistently enough at the same spot.
This was lighting up on something. That hit something 2 feet by 2 feet. It's just deep, man. It's just work. We've got to dig.
Crew always believes that he could be a couple feet away from the mother lode. After 21 years, I'm a little bit more realistic.
It's just deeper, man. You can't just give up on something like that.
I'm starting to think that this isn't it.
We got a creek. We got a giant landmark here. Do you think it's all just a coincidence?
Before we get too excited, you have to say, wait a minute. Let's refer back to the letter. Let's just double check everything. I'm looking around because there should be 3 peaks guarding over top of this rock. Maybe I just need to get a better view.
If there's gold under here, we solved the legend. Let's dig a hole. Let's dig a hole.
You dig, I'll look.
Oh, that sounds fair. Well, and I keep all the gold if I find it.
Okay,
How's that?
okay,
All right.
Deal.
Okay.
You can keep the gold.
Oh.
I'll let crew dig, but I'm gonna look for more evidence.
Jackson's deathbed letter describes 3 sharp peaks that guard the rock as sentinels.
Maybe they're just around the corner, maybe they're just up on a ridge.
Well, at the top of the valley, there's nothing here.
I don't see these 3 peaks.
There is a lot of clues here that relate directly to the legend. Except, there's no 3 peaks.
Back at the base of the tent-shaped rock,
Chasing lucid wit.
crew's dig is slowing down.
Well, you know, one thing is we've got the detector set up to the highest sensitivity possible.
It really was lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Problem with that is sometimes it gives false readings.
I kind of think that it's hitting up some hot rocks. Heartbreaking.
It all added up. The geography, the tent-shaped rock, disappearing creek, and then to walk away with a crusty iron rock. I'm hella disappointed.
You see there's tracks in through here?
Yeah.
To the east, Don and Taylor search for the area marked on the north end of Jackson's map.
Somebody's been up here a long time ago.
This stuff is nasty to walk
Check under
through.
the moss. A little bit.
It's so dry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in a pretty big area here, and the path seems to split up, so I'm gonna cover the left side here.
Okay. I'll go over to the right over here. Ooh. So I found a little cave, or little rock opening. Just gonna take a look, see if there's anything in here. Sometimes people can stash stuff in little crevices like this and might give us more explanation on who was here. But seems like there's nothing in here. Just moss and rocks.
Taylor,
Yeah?
you're not gonna believe what I found. It's an old claim post.
An old claim post.
Yeah. RWH. This got to be like late 1800s, so
That's perfect.
there's something here, Taylor. Like in this whole area.
Go up the boulder field just a little bit more and I see this big boulder and I notice it had a slant. Huh. Hey Don, come take a look at this.
Just a sec, Tate. What'd you find?
Does this look familiar? Circle with a dot.
Holy smokes.
This is not what I expected at all. It's not a pictograph, but it's a marker.
Been here for a while.
You think this is indigenous?
I don't know. We gotta take a closer look at it. Doesn't look like the same paint that we use. It's applied different. It's very light in color.
Light in color means old.
It's on a north-facing rock. I mean, it's protected.
Which way should we go down?
I'm thinking just cut down and in.
Down this way?
Yeah.
Or no, on the next one.
Okay. That's good to me.
I mean, after all that and nothing, I hope Don and Taylor had better luck than us.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Made it.
Welcome back.
What do you got here?
Another marker.
Shut up.
I mean, look how faded it is.
Well, is it First Nations?
It's not First Nations.
We've seen this marker before.
Off. It is a cave.
Would that circle represent a cave, perhaps?
Or marks a spot or something.
Everything is hidden. It's coded. It's like all these things are starting to build a bigger picture.
The one at the cave was smaller, and this one's bigger.
You know, I thought this was a complete failure. I'm like, wait a minute. They found something. This is huge.
It's definitely a marker, but a marker of what?
It's like every time I close my eyes, it's all I see is that circle and the dot. The marker's gotta mean something, man. This is twice now. It's not like it was just once. It's the same circle with a dot in it at both spots, in the middle of frickin' nowhere. I want to figure out what it's all about. We gotta get to the bottom of it.
Somebody put it here for a reason. Is it giving direction that way, or is it saying you're at the right spot going the opposite way?
There's gotta be something, man. There's no way that we're out here this far.
Just over here, I was moving some rocks and I found an old claim post. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over here.
If there's a claim marker, that means that this is a claim. Does it say anything about this in the Jackson letter? We do have mining activity in the area. That could be Jackson.
No, I think this far predates Jackson.
Mm-hmm. That's got to be 300 years old.
Mm-hmm.
This is before the claim.
Yes. Somebody's been here, saw this marker, and decided to post a claim.
If the marker predates Jackson, then whose path are they following?
Someone was marking their territory. Someone was giving directions a long time ago.
But why?
What is this a direction to? What is it marking? What's it indicating?
It's gotta mean something.
Whatever it is, it's old.
You know what, though? We gotta take this to an expert. I know just the guy for this.
Now we have a series of markers that we found. So where does this fit in the legend? And what does it mean?
There's only one person I know who actually could shed some light on it. Rob Nicholson.
Author and Slumac historian Rob Nicholson has dedicated his life to solving the mystery of Slumac's gold.
Rob Nicholson's a legend inside this legend. And if there's anybody we gotta talk to, it's him. Check out what we found. On the rock wall, Taylor noticed some markings.
Yeah.
Like, what would you make out of this? They weren't indigenous.
No, that looks very familiar. And I've been trying to prove this forever. That looks to me like a Spanish mine marker. I think Slumac actually found Spanish gold.
Next time on Deadman's Curse.
If half of this is true, we can rewrite history.
What is it?
Basically, a no trespassing sign.
Oh, this is creepy.
Let's get out of here.
See what we got.
Find a petroglyph, find the gold.
Find the mine.
We're in the middle of no man's land.
Someone could have died here.
Previously on Deadman's Curse.
Somewhere in this area is a creek full of gold nuggets. Slumac's gold. When Slumac was hung, he uttered a curse.
When I die, the mine dies with me.
A lot of people that have gone looking for this mother lode have not returned.
There's something up there that's not right. It's not natural for that many people to be dying. And I wanted to find out why.
It's a long way down, bro.
Hope you know where you're going, Adam.
Oh, whoa, that's crazy.
This had to be done for a reason.
Where does this fit in the legend?
Now.
Check out what we found inside.
That looks very familiar.
If half of this is true, we can rewrite history.
What is it?
Oh, this is creepy.
See what we got.
Someone could have died here.
You think we should keep going?
When I first heard about this legend and that I was related to Slumac, I thought wow, someone in my family line found a motherlode worth billions. But when I looked closer at this legend, there are so many lies. Maybe there's more to all of this than I realized. Was he really the Indian killer at Pitt Lake? We know in 1891 he was hung for shooting another man, but it's only part of the story. Sometimes you need to look past these stories to find the truth. Could it be the same path Slumac took? Could this be the path to gold? We find the gold, we finish Slumac's story.
We've seen this marker before. To the last expedition, we were out in Corbeau Canyon, and we came across the same symbol as the Carter Cave, the circle with the dot in it. This is something that was here way before our time. But unless you know what the markers mean, it's kind of hard to figure out where to go from here.
There's only one person I know who actually could shed some light on it. He's the first modern-day prospector that accumulated information from everybody who ever learned anything about Slumac's lost gold. Rob Nicholson.
I think what got me interested in this particular legend was something was taking the lives of people up there, and it's not natural for that many people to be dying. There's something up there that's not right.
And as we made our way up, check out what we found inside. On the rock wall, Taylor noticed some markings.
Yeah.
Like, what would you make out of this? They weren't indigenous.
No, that looks very familiar. That looks to me like a Spanish mine marker.
This is Spanish?
Yes, absolutely.
So, wow.
Yeah, that would be your guide to the mine.
That's serious.
That's not a crazy theory on Spanish in BC, though.
Everywhere they were is a mystery. Like, no one has actual evidence.
Got something to show you.
Well, I know the Spanish were all over the West Coast. They were here first. And when they come, they don't just, mess around. The Spanish conquistadors were some of the most ruthless explorers in the history of this earth. And some of the biggest gold getters, too.
Okay. I have a symbol list here.
Oh, wow. Where'd you find this?
This is Don Vile's material. Him and his team spent 50 man-years researching early Spanish in North America.
Don Vile's life research tracks early rumored movement and secret exploration of the Spanish in North America. A hidden history recorded through cryptic markers and maps leading to numerous and lucrative stashes of gold.
There it is. Take a look at that. Right, with the cross like that, through a gold buried in area.
Wow.
Spanish on their lower end of creeks where they wanted to go up would place markers like this for other expeditions to see that, now we know where to go.
Wow, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Especially out there, man. You can get turned around and get lost real quick.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been there for hundreds of years. It's on the west side of Pitt Lake. So I would go up. If there's a trail of any type, I would follow it with my metal detector.
Mm-hmm.
If you get into Don Vile's research, he said that Slumac knew about it. That Slumac actually found Spanish gold.
Spanish, dude.
Wow.
He thinks that this is an actual Spanish gold mine marker. He believes that Slumac actually came across a Spanish gold mine.
A Spanish gold mine on Pitt Lake?
Well, it kind of makes sense, right? He said, when I die, the mine dies. He didn't say the creek dries up,
That's a pretty wild claim. You learn in your elementary history classes that the Spanish were on the west coast of British Columbia in the 1790s. But there's no evidence that they came inland looking for gold. What evidence does he have?
He showed me this.
Rob Nicholson recognized those symbols as soon as you showed that to him.
Not only did he recognize it, but he gave me an entire legend of Spanish gold markers.
A legend and a treasure trove of research. Photos and correspondence between Rob and Spanish historian Don Viles.
Don M. Viles, Hidden Heritage of New Spain. Now, this guy's hardcore into the Spanish.
According to Viles, the Spanish found, mined, and secretly stashed massive quantities of gold throughout British Columbia by deliberately faking maps and counterfeiting documentation. They hid their gold from the warring British, mapping it with secret markers, never to return.
We know that they've used these markers all over the world. Look what the first one is.
Gold.
What does that look like?
Same one, circle with a dot.
Bam!
We've heard the story before about the Spanish.
Butte Inlet.
That was basically a dead end.
Well, check this out. This is on the pit, west side.
Look at that.
It looks like a circle with a cross, and that one is a circle with a dot. There's two that match. The other one says gold buried in area.
Nobody really knows about what the Spanish did here. Like, it's like untold history. But we do know what they do. They look for gold.
Yeah.
That's the problem with pseudo-history, is these are theories. I've checked this out. I mean, it's great theories, but that's all they are at this point. I mean, the Spanish had secretive gold mines all over South America, Central America, so you can't rule it out. But these are pretty extraordinary claims Don Viles is making. I believe they were looking for gold, but I don't think they made it as far as British Columbia.
What if?
So Viles thinks that Slumac found Spanish gold.
Well, this is where it gets weird, okay? Your maps and letters are very much appreciated. In fact, they've proved up a map plotting of an ancient Spanish mining town. Now, this is done by an extreme amount of research and cross-references. Acapaneta was a Spanish mining town that produced much silver and gold. For some time, I projected the site of being at Pitt Lake. It was not just a mine, it's a mining town. That means they were moving gold. A lost mine above Pitt Lake can well have some factual background. Also, Slumac probably got his gold at this place. Also, I think Slumac was a renegade who didn't get along with others, and that he found a deposit, cave, or mine. So, I mean, we're not talking about just a creek with nuggets. We're talking about a leftover Spanish mine.
Do we know where?
So it's saying right here that it's somewhere close to the reservation. Should be a huge boulder or rock face that has an engraved or painted on it some pictographs or petroglyphs.
Pictographs are right in here.
This whole area is traditional land of the Katzie.
And that's where Slumac was from.
We're saying that Acapaneta is somewhere in this range? What if it was just right around the corner?
His backyard.
Yep.
What if he just came across a Spanish gold mine? You know, like if he knew the land and he knew how to read things, coming back out with pockets full of gold nuggets.
The mine's already there.
Bam! You're not just on a hot spot, you're on a source.
If he's telling the truth.
Look, if half of this is true, we could rewrite history. If this is real, and this place actually exists,
huge.
This is where we need to go.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy, but yeah, you're looking at me like we are.
The west side of Pitt Lake,
Hey, I see them. They're right up here.
where a series of indigenous drawings mark the shoreline of Katzie land.
Kill the engine?
Oh, wow. Well, you don't see that every day.
Pictographs that tell a story and record history.
When we pulled up to those pictographs, it was like these weren't put here to be inviting.
They are basically a no trespassing sign.
What looks like it could be a face.
Definitely don't look human.
Pictographs have been used since the beginning of time. It's not like opening a book and just reading words. When you want to understand it, you got to take the time to just let it speak to you.
What do you think, Tay?
Look at that stick figure on the left.
It looks like he's holding a sword. But First Nations people didn't use swords.
Swords are not a traditional tool or instrument or weapon of Katzie or anybody else along that area there. Seeing the human figure with a sword, immediately I thought of the Spanish connection.
And that's an attacking motion. He's like going like in a chopping motion towards that thing.
It looks like an entity.
It does.
It's a person with a sword, so maybe Don Viles' letter was right.
Let's just say for a minute that Viles is right, then the Spanish marker that he's talking about is going to be right where Slumac lived.
We need to go back where this all began.
It's where the legend started. Slumuk's home.
On Tit Lake, British Columbia, new clues.
Oh, wow.
It looks like he's holding a sword.
Well, you don't see that every day.
And an extraordinary claim.
Ancient Spanish mining town. Somewhere close to the reservation.
Yeah, that would be your guide to the mine.
Send the team back to the heart of the legend. To the place that Slumac called home.
Donald Vile's letter and this marker both point towards Katzie traditional territory, where the legend says Slumac lived as this outcast, as this renegade.
The legend says, after murdering in cold blood to protect his gold, Slumac fled and hid from the authorities.
The news report from Slumac's arrest say that they burnt his cabin down, flush him out. They burnt his cabin to the ground and arrested him on the spot. And this is exactly where he was arrested.
Today, Katzie elder Cyril Pierre and his son Rain, distant relatives of Taylor and Slumac, meet the team on Katzie Reserve Land, IR4.
Cyril and Rain are distant relatives of mine on my grandmother's side. Cyril is a wise man and a very important person to talk to. He has lots of knowledge and understanding about who Slumac was and what happened here.
The Indian agents, they took our people away from the lands that were beautiful way in there.
Yeah, they tried to displace us and move us out of our territory and try to push us away from who we are as people.
Here, traditional territory that once stretched far and wide is now a small isolated reserve, a product of a long dark history of colonial war, disease, and governance designed to strip tradition and culture. And, as in the case of Slumac, justice prescribed and enforced by the Indian agents.
I think it's important to find out what happened to Slumuk because injustice is something that is very familiar to our people, and he is no different. They tried to wipe us out and they didn't. And now we're thriving and we're growing.
It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
Absolutely.
It was pretty tough for people like Slumac to get any respect or get any support. He was just another Indian in the way.
I want to show you guys something in here a little bit farther away here. Right now, standing in this mountain, standing on this shore, is actually the living room of our ancestors. We had thousands and thousands of people that lived in here. This spot alone would be one of the most perfect locations to survive as Katzie people. Now they are just ancestors, but their spirit is still amongst the trees, amongst the ferns, the moss, the land of our people. These are actually the roots of Slumuk.
This is Slumuk's home. We're standing where he lived. The stories come from here.
I always heard that he was some young, crazy, brash Indian living off in the woods alone.
And if this is where he lived, this is evidence that he lived in community.
That doesn't sound like a renegade or an Indian killer. This is very different from what the newspapers have told us and from what the legend says. This is the truth.
New truth that sheds light on the life of Slumac and asks, was he killed for what he found?
We want to clear his name and show everyone who Slumac actually was. We find the gold, we finish Slumac's story.
So somewhere around here, there's this symbol on the rock. Have you seen this one?
Okay. I think it would be past maybe 3 mountains here, straight all the way along here. There's a rock like that, and it actually has that sphere, I think.
If we follow the west side, we should be able to see it.
Yeah. And I thank you very much for coming and understanding and respecting. Thank you for coming.
Be well. Be seeing you soon again.
Have a good, safe trip.
See you later.
See you guys.
With a new path forward, the team makes their way through Katzie Reserve Land. in search of Vile's marker.
We are walking on the same ground that Slumac would have walked on. Somewhere around here is where his cabin once stood before it was burnt down. If Donald Vile's marker exists, it's going to be somewhere where Slumac lived.
It's a beautiful land through here.
You know, this was his home. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect location.
Look at this area.
Nice and flat. Could have been a spot for a shelter.
Yeah.
It just makes total sense. There's no doubt that a community lived here at one time. Like, you try to think where he would have had his cabin.
There might be a trail over here.
Heads up, guys. This area is very interesting.
Look up there.
Well, what is it?
It's a cabin.
The team has stumbled upon an old wooden structure at the location Slumac's cabin reportedly once stood.
Like, his cabin is supposed to be burnt down. Were the news reports wrong? Could this actually be Slumac's cabin?
Definitely deteriorating.
Old growth cedar.
Oh, this is creepy.
Let's take a look.
Ugh. You sure you want to go in here?
I don't like it.
Careful.
Probably nobody's been here for 20 years or so.
Something smells bad right there.
Just a mess.
I don't have a good feeling about this place.
This isn't Slumac's cabin.
You gotta believe from what Searle has talked about that this is the location where Slumac's cabin probably was.
They built this right on top of it.
It's an old summer cabin that someone had and decided they didn't want anymore. The owners, you know, don't come for a couple years, it gets run down, they abandon it. It's basically leaving their garbage.
It's a shame. You can see what they've done. They just literally built on top of Slumac's history.
Let's get out of here.
I've definitely seen enough.
It's gross. Let's get out of here.
Let's go look for that pictograph.
To cover more ground, the team splits up, with Don and Taylor in pursuit of the marker from Vile's photograph.
Good thing you know where you're going, Taylor, because I'm following you and...
I'm just keeping my eyes down and praying.
The marker, according to Vile's, will lead to an area Spanish explorers marked and mined for gold.
Can we take another look at that photo?
Here we go. That's what we're looking for.
Maybe it's on some sort of cliff face. There's no moss on the photo, and we're surrounded by moss right now.
It looks like it's on the south face.
Should we just keep heading towards the water?
Yeah.
The path forward takes them back to the shoreline of Pitt Lake.
I'm not seeing anything, just rocks and moss. Look at this, look. The trees.
Oh, damn.
And as I was walking, I seen this giant rock face. This is interesting.
Ooh. It looks like I found the last pictograph.
Good eye. There's no doubt in our mind that we're headed in the right direction. You don't come up with those sort of discoveries just by chance. We're in the right place.
It's fantastic.
What a good find.
Thank you. Woo!
Rainstorm warning.
With daylight running out and a storm rolling in, the team reconnects and finds shelter.
But where do we go from here?
So Vile says it's somewhere close to the reservation. He doesn't say it's on it, but somewhere close.
So we need to go further out. That means we just head north.
We got to keep in mind Vile's talked about pictographs and petroglyphs. So as we're making our way north, we got to keep our eyes open and look for these petroglyphs.
100%.
Petroglyphs are ancient rock carvings, often used to mark a route or trail. These hand-carved symbols have been used by civilizations worldwide since the beginning of time.
They knew that maps over time would disappear or get worn out, but you know what? The rocks never lie. I think they learned from the indigenous communities that the writing on the rock stays forever.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt that Slumac not only read those, but he also understood them.
Maybe that's how he came across it. He would know the land, he'd be reading it, he'd see things that didn't belong, right? And maybe he put two and two together and just came across it.
Find a petroglyph, find the gold.
Find the mine.
All right, we're on our way.
The next morning,
It's so mucky.
the storm shows no signs of letting up, but the team pushes forward, off the Catesy Reserve, north, cutting straight through the dense BC forest.
Oh, this is insane weather. Like, I'm just drenched from head to toe right now.
It was pouring down. Like, I've lived in the Northwest almost my whole life, and I never rained like that.
Viles describes that somewhere in this area there should be a petroglyph, carving in a rock. And he says that if you find that petroglyph, the gold mine will be nearby.
I guess we go up.
Crew, Don, come check it out.
You got a little cave over here.
Really?
Are you on the other side?
You see my light?
Yeah, if I can fit through here, I've gained a couple pounds lately. Ugh. Oh, that's a tight one.
Think so. Think small.
You get through, Taylor?
Yeah, I'm getting through.
A little bit tight for me.
Whew. We're out.
Okay, we're going, you guys. We're coming. Whew.
That was tight.
Now look up.
Got a little cave over here.
Deep in the forest, west of Pitt Lake,
Whew.
Now look up.
Oh.
another clue, possibly pointing to the gold.
Interesting.
That is a weird mark.
It's interesting that the point of it is pointing down towards where we just came out of.
That's called a dart.
Yeah.
And the dart points the way.
Oh, so you're saying it's more like an arrow?
Yeah, it's like down here.
Does this symbol line up with anything in the Viles letter?
It says somewhere close to the reservation, the marks are on a boulder or cliff face that was closest to the area.
Adds up with what Viles was talking about.
This is the only boulder in the whole area that's got a mark on it.
And such a defined mark.
You should metal detect under there.
I did see a lot of red rust. There must be something around here. So, let's do what we came here to do.
Want to check back in here? Hey, Taylor, this water wouldn't have been here like a few days ago?
No.
See what we got. You know, if somebody was hiding some gold back here, this would be the place.
Started digging. Fever kicks in, and you start going hard. It's a little hard to walk away from, even if I am getting soaking wet. Last chance, Hail Mary. And then, got that hit. You hear that? Yes, I needed this. What are you? Okay, I gotta stay calm here. You shouldn't be getting hits out here like that. It was 10, 12 inches wide. Hey, that's the size of a box. 4. Keep going down. After all of that, I was like, dude, it's lighting up. I found my own shovel. I'll take a picture of the spot and then head out.
What about all these rocks up here? Anything laying up there?
No signs of gold here. But if Vile's clues are correct, Akapaneta should be near.
Watch your head.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
We searched, found nothing.
Well, I mean, if it's a gold-bearing area, there should be some gold in the creek at least. See if we can find some color.
Let's find the creek, find that waterway.
Okay, let's split up.
It's a full-on torrential downpour, and there's a lot of creeks when it rains. So the trick is to find a creek that's significant enough to be there year-round.
It's hella boggy out here.
We're in territory where the weather is the worst in all of British Columbia. It's called a rainforest for a reason. It's wet. Yeah, it's wet. Put on a wet pair of underwear and go walk a kilometer. Go to the grocery store and walk back. And tell me how that feels.
What the? Are you okay, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Now I can see.
Way to take it like a champ. All right, there's more ahead. You gotta love Adam. And it's great to see that he's a human being, too. Whoa. This is what we're looking for. I'll set up over here. You grab the gravel, we'll pan it.
Okay.
Try to get some of the bottom of that roots. They trap gold sometimes when they're growing.
You shake it really hard?
That's right.
I have no patience for panning.
Shake it good. There you go. There you go. Hey, classifier first,
I'm just getting you down to the fines.
I'm sure gold panning is very relaxing for some people. I don't know how.
There, ready for you.
Oh!
That's where the gold was.
All that work and gold gone.
I love gold panning.
Here he is dragging me all over the mountain, so to see him actually move some dirt, oh, that made my day. Yeah, hey, buddy, why don't you pass it to me, you know?
What?
I'm just thinking there's some mountains over there, there's a ridge. Maybe you check that out and you leave the panning to me. I love the effort, though. A+, A+. I'll see you soon.
A welcome break in the weather allows Don and Taylor to push further east, scouring the search area for signs in the landscape that could support Vile's theory of a lost Spanish gold mine.
We gotta find a crossing here. Enough of this bushwhacking. Just hug that top log. Okay, hang on. Good job, eh?
Interesting how smooth it is.
I'm just trying to take it all in and just listen and watch.
So here I'm seeing, looks like some sort of dwelling area because it's perfectly rectangle right in here.
I noticed this almost benched area in this clearing. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a look at this, see what is here. Then I noticed a couple of rocks behind a couple of these ferns. Whoa. I did not expect that.
Gandhi, come here, come here.
What's up? What'd you find?
I got something.
Wow.
That's not natural. Gandhi, I got something. Come here.
Deep in the forest, on the west side of Pitt Lake, just outside the Catesy Reserve.
Wow.
The search for Acaponeta appears to land here.
This is 100% not natural, because see how perfectly stacked these are right on top of each other.
No, that's been placed very carefully. Hey, perfect timing.
What did you guys get?
Check it out.
What the hell?
Taylor comes across this rock wall.
I don't know what this is.
It's clearly man-made. It's clearly a structure. Now you have my attention.
Adam, the human badger. We've got to get that metal detector out and do some checks. Right there. Right there.
There's something here.
Let's take a close look at that.
What could that be?
I don't know.
Adam pulls out this blob of something, kind of like metal.
Huh, look at that.
Like old nails that have been melted.
We're digging it right in the inner wall right now. The first thing I thought was, well, you find one thing, you're gonna find something else. There's gotta be more. Yeah, these are all bricks. Handmade bricks.
Look at that.
It's fascinating.
It really is.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Adam's digging around, and he hands me this item. What is that?
Big piece of pumice.
That's not rock, Adam.
At first I thought it was a rock, but it was super light.
This could be bone. Look at the shape. And look at the pores. See how porous it is?
I just dug up a burnt grave.
A mile and a half away.
There we go. There's the bottom. Scrape.
Crew works his way downstream in search of any indication of gold in the area.
This is what I'm here for. Come on, man. All I need is a freaking piece of color to feel happy right now. I didn't care about the weather. I didn't care about the rain. If you're not willing to get dirty, you ain't gonna get rich. So I just processed and processed and processed. It ain't easy, because if it was, everybody'd be doing it. Hey, there's some gold here. Right there. Oh, Mother Teresa, look at that.
Upstream at the newly discovered site.
What's under that charcoal? Is that white?
I don't know what that is.
I'm getting some water here.
Yeah, it soaks in and see that?
This is definitely a piece of bone. But this here has the shape of the top of a scapula, part of like a joint.
Yeah, I mean, this could be a grave site. You know, potentially, if this is a bone, that means someone could have died here.
You know, being a hunter, I'm very familiar with bone structure, but this here has the shape of like a hip bone, and it looks like it could be the hindquarters of a deer.
Well, a little relieved that he identified this bone as an animal. I mean, that means that we're not actually on top of someone's grave.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, crew.
Hey.
I got some good news. Got color out here.
Really?
First pan, had a little fleck. Went a little bit further down, little catch pool. Started moving some boulders. Didn't even get to bedrock and was pulling some color. Because I'm telling you, this is a hot creek. I mean, there's mineralization everywhere. So I got a little bit here. To find a pan full of gold finally was just, oh, it just felt good to be on the gold again. This is what we're here for. This isn't walnuts, but I mean, this is gold and it's in hand.
Crew, look at.
What the heck?
Whoa. These are all handmade bricks.
So you guys are onto something.
I don't know what we found, but whatever we found, it's significant.
Look at this.
Oh, check this one out.
Whoa. Hand forged nail. Look at that. Perfect.
That is a really good specimen.
Yeah.
We're like finding some artifacts now, man. Like we got a whole collection here.
We're now a couple feet down in the dirt, and it goes deep down, and every layer is like a layer of time period. We're in the middle of no man's land. We're finding nails and stuff because one of the most important things out in the day was using nails to construct things. A city, a town, they were wanting to be their
semi-permanently. You don't just use twigs and rope. So it's showing that whoever was there was investing for the long haul.
The deeper we go, the more we know. Yeah, since we got the soil change, man, now I'm eager to see what you're getting. If we're gonna find something, we're gonna find it down in that. There's something here.
Ooh, what's this?
Whoa! Dude, check this out.
The team has unearthed a surprising clue.
What's this?
That's the crucible.
Oh, man. They really were prospecting
Okay, that's
here.
cool.
That means that not only were they doing the prospecting, but they were refining gold bars here. It's a crucible for taking the flour gold from the creek. You put it in here, you heat it up, bam, and then you get your gold buttons.
What else can we find?
This is rock that's been burnt. This is a smelter.
Somebody was here processing gold. Same gold I found in that frickin' creek, processed in the crucible we're holding in our hand.
That's insane.
And it makes sense, because we've got this creek right here. If it's bearing gold, they're coming up here, they're smelting it.
And that tells me that prospectors were using a fire pit to separate gold from rock. This is a good find. This is like some of the oldest mining technology right here.
This is an operation. This isn't just one prospector out here with a pan.
This is pure slag. This is a byproduct. And if you were finding flour and you're getting this much slag, that's a lot of powder. That means they were getting, I'd say, almost bags to get this much byproduct. We're onto something.
I'm sort of tongue-tied right now because finding this in this area is more than an indicator. We've hit something big.
There was a mining operation going on here.
When you first read Donald Vile's letter, you got this is just all a fairy tale. But, you know, you go out there, you put boots on the ground, you look, and you see.
And if it ain't Spanish, it was somebody out here a hell of a long time ago. This ain't no 2 inches under the ground. This is like 3-4 feet.
Well, everything that Viles describes is now in front of us. This could be the lost Spanish mining town. This is huge.
We got to handle this real careful.
We got to get it checked.
Yeah.
Let a professional figure it out.
The most important thing now is to confirm the age and origin of these artifacts.
Because if this dates back to Spanish, this changes history.
Let's see that.
To get the gold was one thing, but I'm starting to see past the gold now. I'm looking at the history of everything. What a find.
Maybe Slumac did find Spanish gold.
This isn't my claim. This is Catesy land. And the least I feel that I can do is give back to the Catesy people. When I started this, I was just a grown-ass kid looking for gold. Didn't even think about the history behind it, who came before me, whose land we were in. Now, I'm seeing the big picture. I talked to the Elder Cyril, and he said that the Catesy Early Years Center was actually in need of some help.
Hello. Beep, beep. Got a big vehicle coming through. Yeah, that's pretty neat, eh? This is for all of you guys. You got brand new roller, you got treats too. Want to be my helper and help pass those out to everybody?
Oh,
I'm Crew. Nice to meet you. Well, you guys got an awesome class here. Just want to say it's a really great honor to be here. We've heard so much about the Catesy, and to come here and see the next generation, it's adorable.
This is bigger than gold, it's bigger than me, it's bigger than the legend.
What's this?
turtle.
A turtle. Oh my gosh, you guys got the coolest toys.
It's the history, it's the land and the people.
Can we say thank you?
Oh, thank you. You guys have fun, okay? And be good for your teachers. Bye. You take care of all the animals for me, okay? Bye. 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 Bye.
Next time on Deadman's Curse.
Let's get it.
My father would use this dowsing bug. He wanted to find this lost treasure.
Looks like magic.
I'm not touching that. We got a lot of gear to take. Who's gonna carry all that?
My bro.
Tony?
Heck yeah.
Those guys in A3 never made it down for a reason.
Whoa. You gotta slow it down. You've got two inexperienced people with you.
I'm just walking.
Whatever.
It's more than just a nail. It's telling a story.
Whoa, whoa. I feel weird. That's not supposed to move like that. What the hell is that, dude? This is a legend of a mother lode. I know this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Previously on Deadman's Curse.
For over 100 years, anyone that's looked for Slumac's gold has used this deathbed letter written by Walter Jackson.
The letter says that he buried the gold at the foot of the tent-shaped rock. There's nothing here.
But a new clue.
Oh, wow. Where'd you find this?
West side of Pit Lake.
Supports a surprising theory.
Ooh, it's definitely not natural.
Rob thinks it's an actual gold mine marker. He thinks it's Spanish. What the?
The legend all started on the west side of the lake. I mean, that's where Slumac lived. What the hell?
We're like finding some artifacts now, man. Whoa!
That's the crucible.
Yeah.
Maybe Slumac did find Spanish gold.
Now.
Whoa.
That's where we gotta go.
It's a long way down, bro. You're smart, man. Adam!
And it's a treacherous descent. It's a boulder field.
There it is, boys. Valley of the Rocks.
Seriously, could be the tent-shaped rock, man. What the hell is that, dude? I don't like it here. Dude, it's like you're trying to make me break. There are limits to this expedition. Oh, he's probably working out, knowing Adam. Ha! How you doing, bro?
Good.
I knew you'd be in the gym. Nice. Hey, I've got some good info. This prospector, he's straight out of the Yukon. Dude got a lot of gold back in the day. He had an expedition on the west side of Pitt.
Yeah, Gary McIsaac.
Gary McIsaac, that's right.
Yeah, that was a while ago. It's like in the 80s, I think.
The west side is where Slumac actually lived. That's his backyard. So check this out. I've actually got a lead on his daughter. She said she's got an entire garage full of his stuff, dude. So I'm gonna meet up with her. I'm gonna find out some info and I'll hit you back up.
Yeah.
All right, then.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? I'm
Pretty good.
Cindy.
I'm Crew.
Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Gary came from the bush. Gold shack, eh?
Yeah.
When guys leave the Yukon to come to the pit, they know something.
Crew, if you want to just grab that box right there.
Yeah, sure. Is that pay dirt in here?
That's gold concentrate.
Oh, nice. I love anything with gold in it.
Here are some of his black sand samples. And this one here, it would have been from Alaska.
Oh, wow, that's got weight. American gold.
Sure is. One of the nuggets he made. It was his hat pin, so he'd always wear it on his hat.
Yeah, his good luck nugget. I get it. This man has done a lot. He's found a lot. They say the proof's in the pudding. He thought it was the west side of Pit Lake, too.
He did, yeah. He did go looking for it.
Oh, so this is from his expedition, then?
Mm-hmm.
BC Bermuda Triangle, where monsters appear and humans disappear.
In 1983, Gary McIsaac led a team from a Vancouver news station into the pit on a quest to find Slumac's lost gold, into a location he called the Valley of the Rocks.
What do you know about his expedition out to the Valley of the Rocks?
He just would talk about it and that he wanted to find this lost treasure, and he felt that somehow he would be able to be the one to, hone in on it.
Yeah, what do you mean home in on it?
My father would use this dowsing bug.
So he was a dowser, because I heard bits and pieces. I don't know much about dowsing.
He was a water well dowser. He came across a dry well. He was always able to find water. He would use that skill with looking for gold as well.
Interesting.
Dowsing is the ancient practice of using a pendulum or dowsing bug to locate hidden materials, such as water or minerals. It's a scientifically unproven method, often with unexplainable results.
He just felt that, you know, he could use his abilities and just concentrate, and it would just start to swing, or if it started to swirl over a spot, then he felt that maybe it might be in that area.
Hell yeah, it sounds weird. I mean, we're talking about taking a string, waving around, and it's supposed to point where gold is?
I've got some information. I've got some stuff you guys can read and take.
Every little bit counts. Gonna take something more to find this gold, right? So we're gonna look at every aspect we possibly can.
Back at Seabird Island headquarters.
All right, wait till you guys check this out. Take a look. Dude's obviously the real deal. This is what he used on a daily basis for mining. I guess it's called dowsing?
That's a pendulum.
So you know about it.
It has a lot to do with magnetic forces, the flow of water.
Do you believe that, though?
I believe in the process.
All right.
The pendulum is just another tool in the toolbox. That's the way we got to look at it, right? And whether you believe that a wrench works or not doesn't matter.
Well, you don't need a wrench. You got a pendulum. You just put this over your car and it fixes your car.
Just be careful with your mock.
Show me it works.
It's like a Ouija board for prospectors is what it is. You know, the only thing missing now is some candles and hot chocolate.
It turns out he actually led an expedition. They made it almost to the location, and then everything fell apart.
They're on the ridges above Widgeon Lake. It's ridge lines that are basically sheer drops on either side. And at the bottom of these valleys are these massive boulders. This is the Valley of the Rocks.
Like, supposedly he brought an entire news crew out there with him.
Yeah, it was back in the 80s. Yeah, that would be it.
The news footage documents the team's 3-day attempt to reach the Valley of the Rocks.
Here we go.
At the ridge, prospector Gary McIsaac begins to douse with a plumb bob-like affair called a dowsing bug. It points to Widgeon Peak.
So our best bet is hiking this divide if we want to hit
so. It's not going to be easy, though.
Cresting the peak, we find that we are not the first to do so.
We got something here. Pile of rocks that looks man-made. Somebody wants to let us know they've been here, that's all.
We place a message in the cairn. It reads September 28th, 1983. God bless you, Raiders of the Lost Mine.
At least they left something that we can use as a geographical reference and find out exactly where they were. Perfect landmark. Right behind that, you see that peak?
Do you recognize that?
Widgeon Peak. That's where we gotta go.
And that's where my dowsing bug goes, is right down that valley. So I'm not sure what's down there, maybe Slumac's gold.
But what we can see in the center is a circle of huge boulders.
So Gary wanted to get to the Valley of the Rocks. Sparked something. Walter Jackson. Buried under a tent-shaped rock. What if it's as blatant as that? The biggest boulder in the Valley of Boulders.
I feel there's something down there because the compass was acting up.
Even their compass is wigged out up there.
Faulty compass readings and treacherous terrain pushed the news team to the edge.
Make it in there, but it's a good chance we would make it out by tonight, by dark.
We got no radio communications whatsoever. If we get an accident, we can't get lifted out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my gosh.
Are you right?
What stopped them is they got scared.
Reports of infighting, some attribute to the curse, ended the expedition prematurely.
Something happened. Something about a mutiny. Made it through some harsh terrain and started breaking down, and everybody turned on them, and they went back. So they never hit their mark.
I've never been to the Valley of the Rocks before, and it aligns with the legend of Slumac because it's essentially in his backyard, so why not check it out?
So, I mean, this is probably the best lead we've got right now.
Let's try it. I mean, we got a lot of gear to take. Who's gonna carry all that?
I got a guy.
Who?
My bro.
Tony?
Heck yeah, man. Tony Stroud. Well, you know, he's a unique individual. Right knee, right now. Two.
Sometimes we butt heads. That's what bros do. Not just my sensei, he's my older bro.
He's a star in anything he does. I don't care if it's baseball, basketball, football, soccer, fighting, boxing. The boy's a champ.
My goal always was to go make it to the NFL and play at the highest level possible.
He's an outstanding young athlete.
But Tony's pro dream didn't pan out.
After a few years, I ended up having a major injury that within, a matter of moments, your whole career and life changes.
Life has definitely challenged him lately. So I needed something to just reset his mentality and show him that there's other places that you can still go.
While Don and Taylor follow a new lead from their last expedition, Adam, crew, and brother Tony
Hey, Tony.
set off for Pitt Lake's west side.
Let's get it!
4,200 feet up to the high mountain ridge of Widgeon Peak.
Wow, I'm excited. I don't know quite what to expect, but I'm just gonna show up and just give it my best. Wow.
They'll approach the valley from the top down, landing and descending, following the same path of Gary McIsaac and the 83 News team.
Is there...
Just keep it real. Not only are we going to 4,200 feet on the edge of a mountain and snow, this is avalanche season times 10, okay? We're not supposed to be there.
This is where they were, the news team, right here. This is where he pulled out the pendulum and their compass went all crazy, or his pendulum started swinging.
After meeting Cindy, it kind of opened my eyes to a new style and way of prospecting. I've never believed in dowsing in my entire life. I wanted to personally see if it worked.
It's supposed to feel a connectivity in a certain range.
Are you doing that?
Right, well, you get it started and then it goes on its own, but it does pull in this way in a weird, look at the circle.
Yeah, right.
Look at the circle.
Whatever.
Dude, you do it, dude.
I'm not touching that.
I expect Adam to be a skeptic. There ain't nothing he ain't skeptical about.
Look, here, hold it from here. Hold it as steady as possible.
Yeah, it's not moving. See?
It's not moving towards that way. Could be the wind. Could be the wind.
This is just weird. Why do we need a necklace to tell us where to go? We can just walk and look. And they're seriously holding a thing up here thinking that's what's going to take them to the gold mine. Where did these guys grow up? Like the Bermuda Triangle? What?
Was that the only option they exercised?
He had this, he was woo, like he was partying with it, okay?
But once it was going, then all of a sudden it started pulling.
Look. Which way? Now that's two people, three technically, and it's always going this way.
Well, even just holding it there, I can, it sounds whatever, weird, but almost like a current coming up it into my hand, like as if there was like a light little electric shock. Yeah. My muscle just even like twitched right there. If you're ever like on a farm, like electric fence, I'm just being real.
Look.
I can feel that current almost like going that way.
On Widgeon Peak, high above Pitt Lake.
But it feels like something running up and then like in through here.
When my brother said he started feeling something, that's when I knew something might be up.
Gold is one of the most conductive minerals on the planet, if not the most. So if you believe in the Earth's like natural energies, like supposedly it comes and travels through the rocks in higher areas.
Tony might be feeling something, but I still want proof that we're in the right location.
The team is trying to retrace the steps of prospector Gary McIsaac in his 1983 expedition in search of Slumax gold. The first step is finding the rock cairn.
If we get to that rock cairn, they left a note. We can confirm that that's the right rock cairn, that they're actually here. From there, we go down to the Valley of the Rocks.
Yeah, so if we get to the highest point of the ridge, at least we find something.
All right.
You gonna drag this along?
Yeah. You gonna be able to handle that, Tisra?
Yes, sir.
Big, strong guy. So he can carry the heaviest thing. Yeah, you're dragging our house right now, so don't lose that.
Yes, sir.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
All right, let's go.
If anything, I'll tell you right away.
Yeah, and if it does start sliding, say something.
Yeah. Let's go, Cap.
Watch out, we got a big hole here. You just got to keep up because Adam will leave you out here. Good man. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
At Seabird Island, Don and Taylor inspect what appear to be mining artifacts. Old nails and a crucible for melting gold. Tools recently found on the west side of Pitt Lake. New evidence that could support historian Don Vile's theory that Slumac may have found Spanish gold.
The only way to prove that is to date this stuff.
There's no doubt there was a mining operation going on here, but we don't know until we do our research. Is this Spanish or not?
Maybe you take care of the nails and try to figure out if they were stamped or they're hand forged, and I'll take care of the crucible, clean it up, see if I can find any markings.
Yeah, perfect.
The ancient art of blacksmithing has been a profession for over a millennium. Metal heated in a kiln is shaped and forged with a hammer and anvil.
What's going on?
Hey, Don, nice to see you. Just working.
Obviously, I'm at the right place. I've got something here. So these are some nails that we recovered on one of our expeditions. At first glance, like, what do you see here?
They're looking pretty old. I mean, I can tell by these corroded ones that they were definitely kind of a cut nail like these guys here. You can tell by the rectangular shape. So, but obviously they've been sitting somewhere that was moist, and they've built up a lot of corrosion. And that would lead me to believe that they're probably not made of pure iron. They're probably got some carbon in them, like an early carbon steel. Originally, the blacksmiths had to forge the heads on them. So you can see with this one, that was actually a forged head. You can see they kind of fit together into a straight piece.
Yeah.
So they would have sheared them out of a plate.
So cool. So approximate dates on this would be?
Because they have a hand-forged head, I would put them between probably 1830 to 1890 for sure.
The corroded nails are old, but still too modern to directly tie them to the Spanish.
Well, the one that I'm really curious about is this one here.
That one's much older. This is made of iron, and it's hand-forged. So that would probably put it before 1830 and possibly the late 18th century, so the late 1700s.
This nail here is super significant to us. It's the era, where it came from.
Yeah.
It really solidifies our time frames.
You can use it to date.
Yeah, the story that we're following.
So if they were all at the same location, that would kind of show that there was something going on from the late 1700s all the way up until around the 1830s, 1850s.
The time frame is a first step towards connecting Slumac to a possible Spanish gold mining operation in Pitt Lake.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Literally hit the nail on the head with this one. These nails could be Spanish, and it leaves it up to Taylor to place a date on the crucible.
Almost there.
High in the mountains above Pitt Lake,
This looks exactly like where they were.
Adam, crew, and Tony have made their way to the north end of Widgeon Peak.
Ooh, wait, look at this view. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
Oh, don't get too excited. This is only the halfway point. Celebrate the small victories.
This should be the same location that McIsaac and team landed over 40 years ago.
What is it? Repairing.
And buried a letter.
Somebody wants to let us know they've been here, that's all.
Hidden in a rock cairn.
Sure.
So we're looking for a pile, something they can move themselves.
Well, rock cairns are just stacks of rock that hikers usually place on a summit, a mountain peak.
Let's check up on the ridge a little bit higher up here. I'll check over here. Actually, throw it behind us. I don't want to cause an avalanche or something, right? That's way too big.
It's got to be up higher.
It's important to find this particular rock cairn because in 1983, this is where the team saw the Valley of the Rocks.
Oh, wait a sec. Hey!
You got the rock?
Yeah, here we go. This is what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah, that's a cairn right there.
Finding the rock cairn was awesome. Showed us the landmark, showed us we were in the right place.
Yeah, this is it, man. So if there's a note in here,
Oh,
Gotta
it'll
be
be deep.
a couple feet down.
Yeah, it'll be buried.
I think I found something. Careful, watch out.
Oh, snap.
Look at that. I got something.
We just gotta get as deep as we can go.
Oh, I think I found something. Careful, watch out.
Oh, snap.
Be real careful.
It's gonna fall apart in your hands.
Yeah, right? On the top is the date, September 28th, 1983. 7 crazed hiker adventurers, hot on the trail of Slumac's lost gold, arrived here after a grueling 3-hour hike. God bless you, Raiders of the Lost Mine.
It's the letter written by Gary McIsaac's team on their expedition in 1983.
Gotta separate fact from fiction. So we're literally holding a fact in our hand. The coolest part about it was literally being able to uncover history that was actually there.
It's like holding part of a museum.
On top of a mountain.
This is obviously the right spot. This is where they were. That's where we gotta go. From this rock cairn on is just basically, the further we go, that's new ground. If we can somehow confirm that it's worth going down there to see the bigger stuff, then I say go. I need a dowser to tell me if there's gold in this rock or not. Why don't I just go grab you a sample?
You could check the actual side of the face and get something off it. All this is covered in snow.
Yeah.
That's smart. You
Go
willing
down
to do that?
Sure. It's easy.
For you.
The thinking is if we sample what's here, then we know what's down there.
All right, man. Be smart, man.
Careful there.
Ooh, it's a long way down, bro.
Probably a 1,000-foot drop from the top of this rock cairn. Underneath the snow is just a hard, compact device.
Just make sure that rope doesn't touch that rock. Can you move that rock out of the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's gonna come down and blast me in the face.
And it's fraying it some, too. Take your time. How's it looking down there?
Yeah, I can probably get some rocks out of here.
All right, get them.
You don't want to grab a rock off this cliff and all the rest of the cliff comes down on you, so it's kind of a little game of Jenga.
How's it looking? Adam! I can't see him at all, man. But he's still on the line. As if this goes slack, we got a problem.
Everything into the valley's been unproven. I wanted to see something in my hand before we go all the way down into that valley.
Adam!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming up.
You know, like when the line is slacking. How was it?
I got some.
Beautiful. Wait for the grab. Let's see the goods. It's decent, actually. Hey. Hey, you see a little bit of color here. I'm telling you, this looks nice from what I'm just seeing. See how you got that quartz right there? This is where the mineralogy's starting to come in.
And then this greenish, is that from
Could be
copper?
Could be. Yeah, once we put it underneath the microscope, though, we'll definitely be able to see what it is.
We'll never make it down there tonight, so set up camp tonight up here, take a look at these rocks, see if it's worth it. If it's worth it, we'll go down.
My money's on going down. Wow.
Is that what I think it is?
After setting up base camp, the trio tests out their electron microscope.
There. Right there.
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Now focus that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could see that even before it came into focus right there. That's nice. Gold. That's gold. Like all these little flecks.
you think it's worth it to go down? You want to go down?
Gold, bro. Like, we've got samples that actually got free gold in it. If there's free gold, that means there's more gold.
So all the rocks in the valley out there, they all fell from up top. So the rocks could potentially have
all this in
it, yeah?
Yeah. We're going down basically a bowling alley. So we got to be on, 100%. Those guys in 83 never made it down for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they didn't see what we're seeing right now. Dude, if you find a spot like this, you're making money off the copper, you're making money off the gold. Heck, you might even get silver and platinum in a matrix like this.
You won't be making any money if you're dead.
Way to dampen the mood, bro.
The next morning, the team prepares for the steep and treacherous journey ahead.
All right, man, so where do we go from here?
Right there.
All right, you lead the way.
It's a route identified in 1983 by gold dowser Gary McIsaac.
That's where my dowsing bug goes, is right down that valley. So I'm not sure what's down there, maybe Slumac's gold.
Clashing personalities and the treacherous terrain became too much for McIsaac's team to continue.
You can hardly see your feet half the time you walk in this underbrush here.
The team quit partway down, never to return.
It's better over here.
Coming, boys, I'm coming. Climbing through the train, it was definitely a little scary.
We have a real advantage with the snow because the snow covers the bush so you can step on top of it, but at the same time, the snow also hides rocks. It's ankle-breaking, leg-breaking territory.
It's kind of symbolic for me in my journey to challenge myself and pushing through the past. So I was like, okay, physically I got this, but then all of a sudden I'm in a new terrain.
You know, all those rocks came from that cliff up there, though.
Wow. Look at these rocks, though. Sun's behind the mountains now.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out here for very long. Temperatures are dropping. Everything that melted during the day is freezing again. With the whole melt-freeze process, you have a greater tendency for rockfall and icefall.
And I don't like it here. What are we doing waiting, man? Let's get out of here.
It's a minefield.
Adam, crew, and Tony continue their descent into the Valley of the Rocks.
It's not enough snow to fully cover the rocks, so you basically have a minefield of holes that you're navigating through.
You all good?
Yeah.
Talking about pockets that are literally made to break your knees. Careful on that ridge.
I'm with you.
As their descent gets steeper, Tony falls behind.
Whoa! Hang on. My leg's trapped between a rock.
You need help?
I'm good.
See if you can push off the rock. There you go. That's what the risk is that your leg goes in and your body keeps going forward.
Going through all the injuries in the past and coming into the train, it was definitely scary.
Yeah, watch out by the boulders, eh?
Right?
Oh, damn, there's some big holes up here, T-Strail. Hey, slow down for Tony. Tony, we gotta be together, bro.
Bro, I'm trying, yo. I'm not gonna try to rush and hurt myself.
I don't want you to, and you're doing a great job. Adam, you gotta slow it down because you're pushing the pace.
I'm just walking.
I'm just letting you know that, look, you've got two inexperienced people with you. Do we have to go so hard? Do we have to go so fast?
Well, I'm just walking. I'm not gonna keep looking behind me. Crew was getting mad at me for being so far ahead of him. I'm like, well, sorry for making the trail for you.
I'll take the lead and break trail too, bro. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's easier when you get the fresh snow, dude, rather than your footprints. I get it, it might be technically the safest route, but when you're dealing with people that haven't done this before, it's like you're asking us to die. Whoa. Almost blow my knee out 3 times in these holes. I'm putting not just my life, I'm putting my family's bloodline in his hands now. Okay? Like, I mean, that's some serious things to a lot of people, but it's very serious to me.
Crew is fighting with me. I don't know, it's like a goldfish. We'll be best friends again in 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, you sure we're going the right way? Because we can go right, or we can head off over this way.
Yeah, I'll check.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good. Got this.
You've been crushing it. Keep it up.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing that.
What's up with that? Is it busted? Dude, that's hella weird.
Yeah, it's just like the news team, right? Remember their compass was all going crazy?
Yeah, but they didn't make it down this far.
It's definitely a little freaky that our compass is messing up. This is the same thing that happened to the 1982 expedition. It doesn't make sense.
Back at Seabird,
Okay, let's get rid of some of this.
Taylor inspects the crucible found buried on the west side of Pitt Lake.
I'm looking for any kind of marking that can tell me how old this crucible is and if it's Spanish or not.
With a single nail dated in the Spanish exploration era, the crucible could be the missing link to connect Slumac to Spanish gold.
There it is. Maker's mark.
I admit it is beautiful. It is beautiful, but now I cannot feel my fingers.
High in the mountains, west of Pitt Lake.
I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You get cold quick.
Woo.
Where's Tony?
T-throw!
Yo, yo.
You all good?
All good.
All right, keep up.
I'm just taking my time.
Yeah, but you also got to try to keep up with us, too.
Bro, I'm trying, yo. Something I've never done before.
No, and I agree with you, brother. I'm just stating a fact.
Across the board.
It's strange because I've never seen this happen to crew before. I think of 1983. What happened to that team?
Why do these gloves get so wet? I can barely hold anything now. They're soaking wet.
I'm going flat and over.
Oh, God.
All of a sudden got so cold.
Just to let you know, I've got like X amount of time until I get hypothermia or frostbite on my fingers. I can barely hold anything now.
It's not funny.
See, that's what I really...
No, I'm
Let's
just joking.
see
I'm
how
just
far we
joking.
can push crew.
No.
Until he...
You gotta, like, warm it up, though.
Dude, it's like you're trying to make me break.
Something drove the team crazy in 1983. Something's driving us crazy now.
There are limits to this expedition. This mountain, man. Adam, you gonna take the lead?
You want me to?
Yeah, go for it.
Deep in the Valley of the Rocks,
You okay, bro?
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, dude.
Adam, Tony, and crew are fighting the terrain and each other.
Crew is getting a little snarpy. In that environment, you know, you can have that stuff pour out, but how do we respond?
Hey, crew, I have some heat packs.
It would be greatly appreciated. I'm soaking wet.
Okay, you know, easy. We got this. All right, our family's a passionate one. We're strong-minded and strong-willed. He's just looking out for me, and it kind of gets communicated a different way. But it's all good.
Well, thank you for dealing with my babiness.
Feel better?
Yes, instantly. I've gotten frostbite too many times now, man.
Me and Adam might talk smack to one another, but that's about it. And it never turned out like this. That is weird. Should we head this way, Adam?
Sure.
Excellent.
Crew, Adam, and Tony continue their descent into the Valley of the Rocks.
I think we're getting there.
There it is, boys. Valley of the Rocks.
We made it?
Yeah, Valley of the Rocks, boys.
Woo! Yeah, boys!
Boom. The most giant tent-shaped rock we have ever come across.
Valley of the Rocks is the location of the real tent-shaped rock.
Well, if it lines up, maybe that dowser was right. That's weird. But it all was lining up in the valley. We won't know unless we check it for gold. Let's find out.
Definitely in the Valley of the Rocks now.
Come a long ways.
Man, it's huge.
Well, it's got a little shelter under it.
Legend says early 1900s prospector Walter Jackson found Slumac's gold. But unable to haul it all out, he buried a portion of the gold under a tent-shaped rock.
Holy, sitting on like 2 boulders, and you can go all the way underneath. It's off the ground, dude. I'm gonna check this out. Well, let's at least see if we get hits.
Something drew me to this one. Like, I had to see it for myself.
Goes through all the way?
Hopefully.
Careful down there, bro.
Yep. Pass me a shovel and a pinpointer and I'll go.
Shovel, pinpoint.
Awesome. But this seriously could be the tent-shaped rock, man. Okay, here I go. Hey, can I get a flashlight too? Oh, wow. It's huge under here.
Back at Seabird Island,
So what'd you find on the nails?
Well, very interesting.
Don and Taylor are ready to compare notes on what appear to be ancient artifacts.
These nails are late 1700s, like 1790. They probably could be from the Spanish era.
So I got a good cleaning on this, and you can see the maker's mark here, which is an F.
Yep, there's the F.
Yeah.
See that?
But right below it is Morgan, England.
England?
Yeah. This is not Spanish. It was made in England. So that dates us at mid-1800s. I did the research.
That's a dead end.
No, it's not a dead end.
Well, it's not Spanish.
No, but it probably opens up another avenue for us.
True. There's a chance, too, that the English could have come in at a later date to a Spanish mine.
Mid-1800s, late 1700s, this is all still in the same era as Slumac. So Slumac would still be following these trails.
The Spanish, the English, and Slumac.
Yeah,
It's just different layers, and Slumac happens to come in here.
right in between. We're nipping at his heels.
Well, we're on the right track, that's for sure.
Yep.
Back in the valley, under a legendary-looking tent-shaped rock, crew hunts for gold.
This is the exact type of place that Jackson was talking about. Tent-shaped rock, in a place where very few have been. We're looking for the 10 kilo plus of gold that he couldn't pack out with him.
Crew, what do you see?
Yeah, it's hella tight.
Once I went under that rock, I felt weird. I mean, I felt weird.
Just one hit would be nice.
I mean, you could feel it under there.
Oh, I just gotta watch this roof.
All good in there?
All right, I'm coming out. A lot easier getting in than out.
You need a hand?
Yeah. Just watch the head. Dude, there's no sign of life under there. Just feeling really weird, like up in here, it's like lifting feeling.
Something was pulling his dowsing bug this way.
Speaking of the dowsing bug, should I bust it out?
Might as well, dude, because I'm telling you, underneath there for that amount of time, it's weird. Look at that. Right there, there, there.
Right, it's a little, I can feel it's like off track. Do you want to pull out your compass? We can check north, see what's up.
What the hell is that, dude?
What happens if you get closer to the rock?
It's pointing right. Whoa. Are you messing with this right now?
No, I'm not.
After scouring the tent-shaped rock for gold, a bizarre reaction and puzzling attraction have Adam, Crew, and Tony searching for answers.
Like, I feel weird. I know adrenaline, that's different. And now with this too on top of it, dude, that's not supposed to be broken. That's not supposed to move like that. Seeing that compass act like that, something was setting this off, and it's pointing at this rock. So this is a huge piece. Oh, this could be a piece of that actual mountain.
Well, that's Gabbro Mountain right over there.
When Adam mentioned Gabbro Mountain, it actually clicked. This rock could actually be Gabbro Rock.
Gabbro is a type of igneous rock formed from the cooling of iron-rich magma. It's known to cause magnetic anomalies.
Like, this obviously has some type of magnetic properties. This is a gigantic charged piece of rock.
If the other boulders in the valley are gabbro as well, crew Adam and Tony are likely standing in the middle of a large iron deposit.
It all makes sense now because that's what was causing the dowsing bug, the compass to go all crazy. This entire valley is magnetized.
And Gary just had a magnetic attraction to this place. Like, I think this is what was pulling his actual dowser. But there's no gold here. And Gary ain't right. This ain't Sluma's gold.
Well, the main thing is we made it here. They didn't. So.
Hey.
And we didn't get crazy in the process. That's what matters.
Too crazy.
Wow.
Whatever. I was hella agitated. I've never been like that with you on any other expedition. I was being a up there.
Sorry for being a.
Hey, we both are. That's what matters.
Yeah, it's good to apologize. It's good to clear the air. If you explore together, you stick together ultimately.
It's a good thing we're family.
Yes,
we
sir.
made it through, made it out.
You did. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Tony has successfully completed his first expedition.
It was great to see him rise to the occasion. I was truly impressed with Tistro. You know, there was little moments of button heads, but I mean, all in all, like, I'd go back on an expedition with him again. He definitely handled his biz.
If there's anyone that knows how to navigate crew, it's Tony. He brings that extra little bit of calm that we need.
I'd say I'm proud of myself for stepping outside my comfort zone. When you face those challenges and adversity and the pressures, often something beautiful is on the other side of it. Face your fears. Hunt it down. That's the gold.
Next time on Deadman's Curse.
I'm David Muse, and I found Sluma's gold mine.
It's nothing until there's gold.
Show me where it is, you can have all the gold.
It's hard to say who you can trust.
If he doesn't trust me, he's gonna have a problem.
We're gonna pull it up this waterfall. Are you kidding me? This is where I hurt myself. This place scares me. Are we gonna make it?
Yeah, I'll get you up.
Woohoo!